What Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here,
fucking
brown
podcast.
bag pie.
3, a 2, a 1. Welcome back to another episode of Brown Bag Podcast.
Yeah.
Episode 140.
140.
Powered
That's a
by
milestone.
DoKnow.
Episode 140. Bruh, before we even started recording, DoKnow was here hee-hee-ha-haing with one of his homies that we all know and would love to talk to.
Yeah.
But as soon as the cameras start rolling, he goes and hides.
It's because I finally showered.
Weirdo, now that I've embarrassed you, can you just come on here and just...
Yeah.
Was that the strategy?
That was a strategy. This fool was not going to come on mic.
Mike check.
Hey!
That is-
The whole time he's talking, I'm like, ancestor. Like, I'm like... in my
That's
brain
Letty's
with it.
favorite little weirdo
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
I put them on.
No, you didn't.
You did not know who Little Weirdo was before me.
What are you talking about?
Fuck up.
She's crazy.
Bro, you did not know about Little Weirdo until I told you.
What's your other favorite little weirdo song other than Ancestors?
The one after that comes next on the mixtape.
That's the only one she know right
That's the
now.
only one she does.
As long as I'm on her playlist.
That
though,
part. I literally had a Tan America playlist. Remember this. Don't fucking bullshit this time.
Yes, I'm not bullshitting.
And I put like all the rappers that I like that that are Hispanic, and you were on it. You think you were the top of the list, and we spoke about it.
Yeah, we did. We definitely
And that's
did.
when we
Perfect.
talked about him.
Yes, we did talk about him.
Yes.
And then we talked about his deep ass voice.
Yeah.
And yeah, little weirdo.
I grew up with a raspy ass voice too. That's what's crazy.
That's what's crazy.
When did you know your voice was different? Like, when were you like, oh, okay.
I don't know. I just I like moved out of San Diego for a little bit. I came back out of nowhere. They're like, what the fuck? You sound crazy right now.
Now, is
voice-
it rapper
The voice
mode?
grew, but the height didn't. Wow.
That is very true.
is
You know what's crazy when people like talk about certain rappers that they like, they always mention his voice. They're like, yeah, we like his voice.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even like my bars. They're just like, he has a dope voice though. Like that's right.
Well,
But
a
that's
lot of
smart.
times that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like
You
people
gotta
want to
stand
listen to
out.
something that's like either soothing or motivating
Yeah.
or just like, all right, yeah, this makes me feel this way when
Yeah.
I hear it.
What's like what's the word melatonin? It's like
Melatonin? That's
no,
to go to
melatonin.
sleep.
No.
Monotone.
Monotone?
Yeah.
Yeah. They say I should like read books. And shit.
Oh, like narrate,
I'm not
yeah.
that good at reading. I dropped
You
out
could
freshman year.
totally
Pull
narrate
up a
something.
script, please, that he
Nah.
can narrate like
Yeah.
Morgan
It
Freeman.
better be
Have him
Dr.
do our-
something
Seuss or
that
something.
Morgan- no, give me
Our
something
SeatGeek
that-
ad. Have him do a
Better be
SeatGeek
green eggs
ad.
and ham.
Give me something that Morgan Freeman has read.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Here we go, sir. Bruh, this is going to
Green
be
eggs
amazing.
and ham.
Okay.
I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. That's Sam I am. That's Sam I am. I do not like that. Sam I am. That can't be a dude, would you? That don't even make sense. Would you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them. Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I'm not
I
reading
love,
all
no,
this.
just finish till the next, stop scrolling. Okay.
I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere.
You guys just close your eyes and
I
hear.
do not.
Just listen. Go,
You
go,
throw
go.
me off. Told you I dropped out freshman year. I can't read good.
No, you read great. You
I do
read
not
great.
like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Would you like them in the house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do.
Let him cook.
Let me cook. Food, damn. Why you
Damn.
interrupting me? I do not like them in the house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. But you know what's crazy? I had green eggs. I had green eggs before, and they're not that bad. They're not that bad, though.
Dr. Weirdo. I love it.
Where the fuck did you have eggs? Green eggs.
You just
fool?
had food cooking.
That's probably what it was. I ain't gonna lie. I was at somebody's house who had kids. And she was making
Single mom's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got the
She's
meat.
the homegirl,
That's how she
though.
got the meat.
She was the homegirl though.
That's right,
That fucking little weirdo was sitting in the kid table with the kids. She's
bro.
eating green eggs and ham.
Eating their
I rock
gummies.
with it. I think there's a career there, dog, and you don't know,
Narration.
like reading audiobooks, bro.
That's
Bro,
money.
yeah, you could read
Come on.
commercials, no cap.
You
Or
think so?
Yeah.
Who's that one off-brand Denzel Washington guy? Who's on the
off-brand?
Allstate commercials?
Allstate.
or you could be like a voice actor.
A voice actor,
And
like
be
a
like an evil.
cartoon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be like an evil
you could like
person.
voice Debo
I
in
want to
Friday
get
or
into
something.
acting. I think I could fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Ooh, yeah.
lie. I'll be telling him like, hey man, you better stop playing. Start taking me to them little movie sets. I'll be an extra for $50.
It's because you'll take his roles.
I just want 2 lines. That's That's all I
First of all,
want.
Only he has 2 lines. That's what you take from
first
him.
of all,
Oh, the line and White Knight can jump. That's tour, not true.
we woke up and chose violence today.
How many lines was it?
How many lines you got?
None. I'm not trying to be an actress.
Fucking lines you got, huh?
I'm not trying to be an actress.
What's
What is it? What was
how
it
many
like?
lines do you have in the Lupe Fiasco?
Oh, doing. No, I do have lines in Lupe Fiasco.
Yes, I'm saying.
She does.
Yeah, I just went off the top of the dome. I do this.
I do
All right,
this.
but how many lines was it?
I think like 3.
Yeah, come on.
Like 2 or 3.
Wow, all of a
I would
sudden we're
have
getting in
more.
trouble for
It was
telling the
good.
truth again.
If I would
was
have
good.
more, if Horchata with Oat Milk dropped the movie, but whatever.
What do we say? They call it the watch, but you can't.
We're just dissing each other right now.
I know. Hey, I want to know about this tour, bro. I got some FOMO off this tour, the Little Weirdo tour.
How
It's
was
not the Lil Weirdo tour.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was
Yeah,
the
it's
Lil Weirdo.
everybody's tour. I'm not even headlining.
No?
I go on first before everybody.
He's such a piece
Shut
of shit,
up.
bro.
How am I a shit?
What
piece
do
of
you
shit?
mean you
If
go on
anything, that's-
first?
If anything, I go
You really go on first? You're not
Yeah.
Kevin?
I'm not Kevin.
What?
Not before the openers, but like all
Oh,
the
I
main
see. I
acts.
see. I'll do
Yeah.
it.
I go first.
That's
just-
really selfless.
Technically, I go first.
Okay.
All right.
You introduce it.
But
You
he
roast
brings me out,
everybody?
yeah,
Wait, what
he
do you
What
brings
does
me
he
out.
do? I want to know what he does
I
on tour.
host. I get the crowd excited. Like
to
I hype
jump
them
in.
up. I put some music. I'm lit.
Yeah.
Like in Arizona.
Oh, okay,
The crowd
okay.
was like turned, and then I was like, I should do some cool shit. And I FaceTime MC Magic for the crowd, and the crowd
That
went
shit was
nuts.
dope.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, like I
He
was
was like,
like,
let me show you something real quick. You FaceTime that fool.
Damn.
and then we
gotta be
played Pretty
famous
Girl,
like
and
that.
everybody just started shaking like crazy.
Who
That's
DJs
hard.
while you host?
Well, see, Letty, this is where the problems start.
Oh. Wait, because if
Let's
you're
get
playing
into it, let's get
music, you're playing music.
Okay. So you know, like anything else, you grow up as you go, right? This tour is doing a lot
Oh,
of
you're
growing
like
up.
learning as you go.
No, I'm not learning.
He said, not me.
Doing a lot growing
You
up.
were
Crazy.
learning.
Weirdo's learning how to book a tour.
Nah,
So, look,
because
he's-
I kind of did this tour.
So
me,
he's,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
he's
saying?
self-funding this
Oh,
tour,
okay,
which
okay,
is
okay,
super
okay.
dope.
So shout out to Mr.
And not
Lil
easy.
One. Yep, older head from my city.
Yeah.
You know, rapper, legend, San Diego legend. He's the one who got in my ear about it. He was like, hey, fool, like, why would you get booked for a couple thousand? He's like, you got money, fool, put your bread up. And then that stuck in my head, you know? And when I was in jail, I wrote this down. The numbers were off.
Yeah. I bet they were
The
way
numbers
off.
were off. Well, I thought I was about to go crazy, but I wrote it down literally to a T. If I had
plan?
my book, I could show you. Yep. It's me, DoKnow, 22 G-Fay, Lil Maru, Seti Schmack. These are the cities. I have it
Wow.
all wrote it down to a T.
You manifested it.
Yeah. We were supposed to run it before I went to jail, but I went for real quick. And then
Yeah.
we came home, it was like wintertime. When I
Yeah.
came home, it was wintertime, so I was like, oh, I'll just wait a little bit
Yeah.
until the next year.
That's
what we did.
tight.
And then so it's like it's dope because I probably tell everybody like when you're on tour, like me and me and Concrete, like we were close, but
Yeah.
we're sharing a room together. It's
Yeah.
like you fucking like you become bros, dog. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's how it is with this fool. But I've hung out with Weirdo way more than I have with any other rhythm. Like me and Weirdo have just been thugging
I
about it.
told you. See what I told you in the beginning?
Like whenever I go to San Diego, it's just we're chilling.
Yeah.
So we are on tour, and then you know shit doesn't always go as planned. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. That's just not the way the world
You
works.
kind of just make do with whatever you have
Oh,
at
yeah.
each city.
But we
we-
made the best of it
we
every city,
we
though.
definitely made the best out of it.
Yeah.
But food, like the first 2 cities, we had the DJ nervous up there because I'm like, oh, we got an audible. Like the crowd feeling this, boom.
He not hitting the sets right. He
Yeah.
not knowing when to drive
Yeah.
and let the crowd go
And
crazy.
the DJ don't even know how to like, some DJs know how
But
to.
he cool. Shout out to the DJ
Yeah.
though. We're not
Yeah.
gonna downplay him.
Yeah,
He's
we're
doing
not.
his thing. But
Yeah.
Yeah, you
but-
played the Pretty Girl song.
No, that was
No.
a different DJ.
Oh, okay.
But the first 2 cities, the DJ was.
Can we
just-
shout out the DJ?
I forgot his name. But
The
Yes.
Pretty Girl DJ.
you
no, the
know,
Pretty Girl DJ did a good job. I
Yeah.
forgot his name in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He did a good job. The fool from Arizona.
Yeah, he was straight.
Yeah, he
He
killed
was
it.
straight.
He
was straight.
That fool did it up. But yeah, it just it's a learning curve. But it's fun for you with all the homies just kicking and talking
Yeah.
shit.
And then like I put extra for like my homies who don't rap to come. So it was really a vibe. Like, you know, because he knows all
okay,
my
okay.
homies from my city. So
Yeah.
So they're
It was turned
it's deep. It's like
Deep.
It's like 30
Bunch of
totals.
thugs.
I'm trying to like clown on all of them, and they feel just they're like, oh, you're funny. Let's just start roasting.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and
bro.
I'll be telling the homies like,
Yeah,
hey, look,
watch
he's
out.
don't get butthurt, fool, because he's a
Yeah.
professional, boy. You
Yeah.
trying to have a little roast battle with him, fool.
Fool, there's something, bro. And then I picked up their lingo. They do something called boyfriend yipping.
Nah, we don't.
Yeah, you said that. You
No,
said that when you
serious.
guys were talking
break
to
it
each
down.
other.
I don't know
What does that
he's
mean, though?
talking
No,
about.
but
I
what-
don't do no
not-
boyfriend yippee.
Not that anybody did it, but what is it?
Right.
What does it mean?
What is the
Nah,
terminology?
you know when you bonding on tour and stuff.
What's when you're bonding on tour?
That's what you don't do. You don't bond on tour. You meet a female on tour and you
Letty.
enjoy your time with her.
I'm trying
She
to
stays in the
understand.
city.
She stays in the
Letty.
city. What happens there stays there. You don't bond with
Letty,
her.
what I'm saying, you've been on tour before.
Yes.
Well, but obviously you're a tour. Okay, like you went with an A-list rapper.
I didn't
it's
say you
different.
did. Okay.
But what I'm saying is, like the Dago lingo is a little more like they got a little more like just a little more pimping to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
A little more fly.
So
A little more fly, but-
So if you see one of your homies with a girl, he's bonding.
It depends what to it, like what extent. You sitting there doing your thing, you chopping her down, like okay, cool, but you sitting there cuddling up with her on the couch.
Then
in front
that's
of all
bonding?
You sitting there bonding with her.
Okay, and then-
It's the body language.
The yipping is even above that. Is it even worse than that?
I don't know. That's just something we say. It ain't even
No, fool. I mean, because we don't even gotta say
It's
names
so
or nothing,
fun.
but
Yeah.
it's funny because they'll be like, we all went to Waffle House and he brought her, and that's the first time I really heard it. These fools were like, there he go, boyfriend yipping again.
taking the girl you met at the show the next morning to the Waffle House.
Oh yeah, that's
That's boyfriend
crazy.
Yeah, boyfriend yipping, like you was acting like a, but I'm like, damn, I've been boyfriend yipping my whole life.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, your boyfriend yipped here.
I've boyfriend yip here a lot.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
if you bring a
to
girl
clear-
here that's off camera.
Yeah.
That's I guess it.
Told you.
To clear
see?
the air though, that's not really what boyfriend yipping is. All them other fools know what it is, but that's just what we be saying
That's
at the time.
that's the
to be
playful.
funny.
Yeah,
the playful way. Yeah.
So there's two meanings to boyfriend yipping, but y'all use it wrong?
Yeah, we use it wrong on
Oh,
purpose just
okay,
to clown
got it,
homies.
got it,
Because
got it.
essentially it's
What?
boyfriend pimping.
Boyfriend pimping is boyfriend
Which
pimping.
is like
a
whole
That's your
different, like-
girlfriend and you pimping on her. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
which is
And
crazy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, I mean, you boyfriend? I've seen you boyfriend yip before.
Hey,
What the homies
tag
under
a
the
boyfriend
bus is
yipper in the
crazy.
comments.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, well, yeah, back 2022.
You know who's the
that was
ultimate-
so first season, dog.
For you know who's the ultimate boyfriend yipper? P. He'd be like, "Do no."
Peaser?
P like, "Do no, I love her." I'd be like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
I just met her and I love her.
Nah,
That's
catching
the wrong
feeling-
boyfriend
Catching feeling
yipping.
fast is that's a
Yeah.
condition right there.
Yaelin boyfriend yips.
She girlfriend yips.
I don't think I'm understanding the term. But
It's like
it's okay. It's not for me to understand.
No.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
every now and
Hey,
then.
you meet a nice little lady on tour. You go ahead, boyfriend
Boyfriend
pimp her
yipper.
for a little bit.
boyfriend yipper up.
You there for a good time.
That is
not a long
boyfriend
time.
yippee.
Hey, Letty, when you were on tour,
You
what were
guys
some
are
of the
so
favorite cities
cute.
to go to?
We started in Boston. We did like cities that not shout out Boston, but we went to cities where there like Sony was at and where like because Cole was showing the album to like execs.
Oh,
So it was,
okay.
and then while we were there, we went to fans' houses.
That's so
it was a
crazy
little bit
stuff.
That's
different.
what's up. We went to
It was a little
Boise,
bit
Idaho.
different. Yeah. Oh shit. Did
Boise
you?
is crazy.
Shout out to
Shout out
Boise,
you.
man. I love Boise. Nah, this tour I had to take DoKnow the cities that he probably
Hasn't
wouldn't
gone
normally
to?
go to.
Yeah.
That's still jumping though. You know, it has a cool fan
Like
base.
Arizona?
Like,
No,
nah,
I've
he's
been there.
He's
Yeah.
the reason we went to Arizona.
Oh, okay. Oh, he
he's
chose
the-
Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, we
But
gotta
like-
go. But you know what was dope? Like, I never been to Seattle.
Salem,
Oh.
Salem, Oregon. You know what I'm
Salem,
saying?
Oregon, like,
Ooh.
Jumping.
fool, he put me on. He's like, fool, it's jumping. There's a lot of, bro. It's because as Mexicans from California, we think like there's no way there's more Mexicans anywhere
Yeah,
else
they're
but
like
here.
only
Yeah.
here.
And fool, we got to Salem, Oregon, and it was cracking with
Shout out to the
Mexicans.
non-Californian Mexicans and Hispanics. Shout out to you.
Yes.
Peace up, A-Town down.
Like,
Are you gonna do something like this again? Did you like it enough that you're still gonna do it, or did it? Because you said that there was stuff you didn't account for, like the numbers and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I was just dreaming big. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But nah, hell yeah, I love
Yeah.
tour. Like this ain't my first tour, you know.
Would you?
But like funding it, like being.
Oh
the-
yeah, I'll definitely do it again.
Yeah.
You know,
But
I'll
would-
put my money.
would you also okay? Because right now you're doing 3 roles. You're being a road manager, the artist, and you're like promoting it.
Yeah.
So that's 3 roles in one. That's like supposed to be all separate. Are you gonna do that again? Or are you gonna like have other people in place?
Well, no, technically, shout out to my good peoples who's helping me. You know, Fat Guapo and everybody.
Oh, okay. You could like road manage
What up,
and
Fat?
stuff.
Wapo.
What up, bro?
Yeah. Nah, I had my peoples help me. I had a real promotion label team.
Okay.
So, like,
So
yeah.
they're okay.
Yeah, they're
so
helping.
they're helping you with the logistics, and you're just
Yeah,
funding.
I'm
Okay.
really just like here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the ticket? Oh, here you go.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I go act like a
you
diva
fund
with
it.
the rappers.
You're the
Yeah.
angel investor. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you said that you take your homies, but they don't rap or anything.
Yeah.
Do you give them jobs?
no, he should.
You probably
All right,
should.
so look at
You probably
ladies.
He should.
Lady.
No, there's like 2 of them that I'll be like, oh, these fools are team players. The other ones, they're divas too.
Yeah.
I'm like, fool, you
Hey,
don't
look, I
rap.
took like my little homies who rap. Shout out No Love Menace. Shout out Young Active. Shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
like Lil Tricky from the IE Benny. I took them, you know, to come open up and stuff. But the other homies who don't rap, I've been talking to like Kobe. I just told him like, hey, fool, you should learn how to engineer or pick up a camera.
Yeah.
So I can't. I was literally telling,
Right.
what you guys tell me right now. I told them on the drive home, like, I got to start paying you fools to come, so that way, because they see.
So it makes sense for them too.
Yeah.
They see me paying for. I'm like, hey, he's not. You know what I mean? The homies, they're gonna throw in on gas. They're not broke, you
Yeah.
know. So I'm like, hey, I can't let the cameraman throw in on gas because I'm paying him to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit like that. Like, look, if I was paying you to be here, if you're an engineer and you picked up a camera, it would be
Right.
all great.
Exactly.
You'll come every
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying?
And you won't ever stay back home.
You want,
It's like you're gonna be useful.
and then
like,
you're
gotta
gonna
bring it.
you're gonna start making money. You know, like that's how it is in this game. Like,
Yeah,
Exactly.
facts.
You start just maneuvering around this motherfucker, figure out how to make some money, and you just start making bread.
Nah, because
Yeah.
on the way back from Arizona to I drove with all his homies. And there was a point where I took a nap and I was like, fuck it, I'll drive. And they're like, nah, fool, we'll drive, fool. But I think they were like, oh, this was
Because I pep talked them all like, look, if you know what I mean, don't trip, just pay. You want me to throw some gas bread in, pay for your food, you Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but look, the artists have to be artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Including the promoter and the DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're not. Don't let them drive. Low key, we're making the caravan and the security drive now. They're low key like, hold on, fool, we're tired right now. Boy. Low key.
Nah,
They're on the
nah,
fence.
but-
They're on the fence.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
not
Gotta
being
earn
But the
keep.
artists,
Yeah.
nah, even the homies too, like Sethi and 22, Lil Maru, he's not driving. Period.
What about DoKnow?
DoKnow.
I offered.
Yeah, he offered to
but
drive to
also,
Seattle.
I'm not a diva already. Like,
Nah, you're not, yeah.
Like, I'm not a diva, but like, there was a point where fool, I'm big, fool. Like, where give me some room, fool. Like,
Hey, he was the homie like, all right, he gets shotgun food.
Yeah, I got
Get
shotgun.
in the bag.
or like, I'm like, weirdo, I don't smoke, fool. Don't start hotboxing this whip.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, we want a hotbox, we'll get it.
Oh,
and then like,
that's the
there's-
worst.
there's
The,
just,
the
like,
one
certain-
non-smoker
There's just
with
certain
all the
things.
Fucking
smokers.
the program.
That's
up,
me.
fool,
That's
like,
me right
This
there.
was a picky ass fool. Like,
We didn't really eat fool up on the road. I'm
Gummy
cracking.
this fool, yeah, they.
I'm geeked.
And
I'm
this fool,
drinking liquor
I'm
and
telling
shit.
you, fool,
like,
he goes into like a 7-Eleven and he like, you know when you tell your little nephew or niece or like
Get whatever you want?
get whatever you want. That's how he acts. Fool. Like he goes in there like gets all his favorite candy.
Cause look, fool, we're taking like a hella long. Like the quickest drive we took on tour to the next city was like 3 hours.
Oh,
so you gotta think we
shit.
taking 7, 5, 10, 13-hour drives.
Fuck.
So it's like I need my snacks, food. Like
Yeah,
know?
you get bored. You just.
But you
get
want to
bored.
know
Yeah.
the most craziest shit that happened? This piece of shit right here.
Nah,
Bro,
nah,
fuck it.
¿Qué hiciste?
Hold on.
What
Do you know
happened? What happened?
Spanish?
Before you say it, just kind of say it.
It's
Kinda
it's
say
the
it.
funny
He
one.
wants to know what it is.
Airport.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then,
Do you know Spanish?
nah, not fluently.
Okay, pues dime en español.
No, he knows what I'm talking about. You can say it. He booked my flight separately. They're all from San Diego, so they're like, first of all, they have a group chat without me. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Oh, San Diego.
Nah, hold on. Don't act like we just made a group chat, fool. We had a homie group chat, fool.
Why didn't you just add him?
We about to have him.
No,
Especially now. You know?
now that he's San Diego's very own?
Yeah, we brought
I
him
told
home.
you, I
Now that we
told
brought
you,
him
I
home.
told
They love you out there.
Then
Must
he
take it
got
home.
put on tour.
I always say,
that's
if I was
crazy.
sleeping and they came to
Got
beat me
packed
up with
Yeah.
with
We had
a
bunk beds. It was like jail. Fool. We
Yeah.
threw him in the middle of the bunk beds.
Oh,
like, hey,
fuck.
stand in the pocket. We gonna holler at you.
Bruh.
No, this fool booked everybody's flight with the same confirmation, but he booked my flight separately. So Letty, I get there and fool, we wake up. We had a long ass night. The show was amazing.
Long night.
We did it. We had a long ass night. I got booked the night before. I got booked at a club. We went stupid up till like 7 a.m. Our flight's at 11, so we have to get there at 10. But Portland Airport is not too big. It's not nothing too
Right,
crazy.
it's like doable.
We get there. We put in the confirmation. He texted the confirmation code. Little Weirdo doesn't know how to communicate. We have to call him like 3 times a day. We need the confirmation. We get there. My name's not on the thing. And I'm like, oh, this fucker didn't book my flight, bro.
I was like, damn, I didn't book my boy's flight. What
I
the
was
fuck?
sick, fool. Because that only means I gotta fly by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have to wait either till and they were like, oh, and I was 10 a.m. They're like, the next flight not till 2, but you'll get it direct. And I'm lucky how I even click on it. He tried to explain to me, I
Yeah.
click on it.
He was mad as hell.
Yeah. My
So
my
he got mad a
non-diva
couple
over
times
here.
on tour, I mean.
Because I'm like, bro, like, so then whatever. He's like, he found me a flight. He's like, buy this fool here. I'm gonna give you. He pulled up on me. He gave me cash. They went to TSA and everything. 20 minutes go by. I'm calling whoever I was with the night before. Like, hey, come pick me up. Let's go eat some food. I'm gonna go
Okay.
boyfriend yip with you real quick.
In Portland?
And she's like, bet I'm gonna go pick you up right now. Let's
Wow.
go eat. She's like, I'm like 30 minutes away. I'm like, it's cool. We'll just eat somewhere around. My flight's not till like 2-3 hours. So I'm sitting there waiting. And then he texts me like 20 minutes later. Hey, try this confirmation code real quick, fool. I tried and my name's there. He just booked my flight separately.
So it wasn't in the
Oh
group.
my God.
But one thing he did do, he's got me like the first group, so I'm sitting all the way in the front for each flight. The other homies are mad, and I'm like,
Same flight though?
yeah, same flight, but I had already bought a ticket
Yeah.
for a separate flight.
Oh.
So he's like calling it a refund. I was like, you call, fuck you. And then I ended up calling and they gave me a
Because
refund.
I couldn't do it. Because
okay.
he booked
Yeah,
it.
it's
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was
My
like,
bad,
bro.
fool.
but
I'm like,
I
give me
was-
my little 200 back though for that flight you just booked.
Yeah.
You better get your flight credit.
When he gets mad, doesn't it make you feel bad?
No, hell no. I don't care when he gets mad.
Really?
Well, because you have to
Hell
deal
no.
with Fat Guapo. Like, my man is different than
Because I
my
feel like
God,
when
I gotta
he's
do
mad,
it.
I'm like, oh,
Fat
Arturo's
Guapo
sad.
fool, he gets mad at me for shit I can't control. Fool. That shit's crazy. He gets really mad. He be like,
Yeah.
all right, fool, I'm going home. I'm like, what the fuck? We're in Salem, Morgan. How the fuck you going home? Fool?
Oh, yeah, he threatened us to say,
He threatened me to go home a million times.
Does it trip you out or you just let it be?
Nah, I'm so used to Guapo.
Yeah.
Guapo is my big brother. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so used to
Oh,
it.
he was mad because I was like, bro, I'm sitting in the front, Guapo.
That's
fuck
what
you.
it was. He was mad because
Oh,
I was
because
like,
he's
look.
bigger too.
Yeah.
He's bro.
No, but
yeah.
like
No,
then
no,
who
yeah,
wins?
no, yeah, no, I'm
He
big.
tryna-
He wins.
If he wins, then why doesn't he get the front?
If he was Fat Guapo, the comedian, he could have it.
Exactly.
The star?
That was the-
Fat Guapo, the
That's what I'm
star?
saying.
If he was Fat Guapo,
That's the shit I had
Yeah.
to deal with on Rat. Like, okay, I can't make everybody happy. I got to, all right, Fat Guapo or Duno's gonna get mad at me. I was like, fuck, I need Duno to be
Yeah.
happy.
Hey,
so he
Fat
has a
Guapo
good
was like,
show.
I'm bigger. This was like, I'm bigger on Instagram.
If you would have seen Fat Guapo's face when I told him no, he can't. Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
But it's
No.
funny. But it's funny because then you have like Seth, Lil Maru, and G-Fer are like the tiniest persons in the world.
And then Seth is like
tall,
6'6". His legs stretching everywhere.
Seth is like, this is my full, like, where it'll be like, I swear to God, the minute the doors open for the Airbnb, everybody runs to the car. First come, first serve.
That's a good way to do it.
That's like, yeah, that's fun. That
But I
sounds
just
like-
want a compilation of Duno saying, I'm not a diva, and then list just
All his
the
demands?
past 5 minutes of what he did.
Man, you have
he
no
clicked
idea what
on
I
you.
figured out this tour. I was like, these fools are deep. Not
Yeah.
you necessarily.
Look
Not
how
me
you have to talk
necessarily.
to him
No, no,
to
but
make him feel
but
good.
like, look at I had the like every show I had to get a fly ass Airbnb. I couldn't get no cheap
Yeah.
shit. Like even the ones I got there fly, he's still complaining.
Yeah.
Like that shit's fucking dusty.
Yeah.
I'm in the basement. I'm like, hey, boy, like
Oh, it's a
there's
bed.
a
I
lake
fell
in the
down
back.
Yeah.
and I, hey,
Fool, and then we got a shower. There's fucking 7 guys. There's one shower where you can only bath.
Oh yeah, I bird bath. I had to go get the cup, and it was only a tub. I had a bird bath.
You should have been boyfriend yipping.
Should have been boyfriend.
At that point, he can help you.
No, no.
But there is things you learn. I was like, okay, yeah, this is cool. But bro, it was just wild. But fool, like I was telling my mom the other day, I was like, fool, you learn a lot about somebody, and you grow like some funny ass bonding moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like even us when we were in Vegas, like as much as we were together for a year before that, when we were in Vegas all chilling and went to the club and got drunk, that shit was lit as fuck. Like
Yeah.
you saw us be actual perros without just hearing the stories.
Yeah, but I
True.
feel like you guys have bonded more. Like I'm a little bit jealous of this fool.
well, when we do like a 3-city run,
yeah,
and we got a big
we're
ass
gonna tour.
Airbnb.
But even before tour, like Duno is like my brother already.
yeah,
see?
we
Like
had it.
every time I hit LA, I don't like people be think I'm calling rappers and linking up with the rapper
Yeah.
homies, or I just go link up with Duno and Danner and Peasy. And
Yeah,
Just coming
since you
out.
started, it's been consistent. I seen
yeah.
like you've mentioned them in songs.
After
and stuff like
I
that.
put him on
Yeah.
to you, he reached out.
guys knew each
How
other for
did you
years.
guys?
Oh yeah,
know
how
each
did you
other?
guys even link?
Oh, you wanna know what's crazy? He when I first met him, he made me get picked up like somewhere in the cut because he didn't know I was
I'm
like,
from the streets,
He thought it
fool.
was a
You know what I'm
trap?
saying? So I'm like, I don't know what's up with this fool. Let me just get him down the street and drive him to my house. I'll just be paranoid like
No,
that.
I get you. You don't want to
Smart.
give out your
But
address.
nah,
and then I pulled up and ever since, like we've just never like, bro, we be chilling. I be sending him memes and shit. We be talking shit. But can I be mad that he don't take his rap career serious? I'd be mad for him. Be like, bro, you're fucking a great rapper.
He's doing
Like,
it. He's doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
But that's kind of how the bond started. And then we talk shit, and then we got kind of like similar backgrounds, so it just makes sense.
Nah, we went on like a probably like a 6-month run of like fuck, just turning up. We weren't even really doing nothing productive with each other. We were just going to clubs and you know the regular rock star shit. You know.
But see,
That was during like COVID, no?
yeah, and then see,
Yeah, we're still outside. though.
Yeah.
yeah, and then see,
100%.
during even this tour, they've never really done like the after parties and like hosting at a club. So I'm like, oh, I'm getting booked for every club we
Yeah,
going.
nah, that's
Yeah.
different. I started getting booked. Like this was my first time on the thing getting booked for after parties and shit too myself.
Yeah.
So,
That's fire.
yeah, it was cool.
So I'm like, oh, let's go.
That's
do
where
this.
it's at.
I'm like,
Yeah.
fool, let's go do this club shit, get an extra bag,
So easy, yeah.
do it up, just get drunk. boyfriend yip it up. You know what I'm saying?
in the section.
In the section. I was boyfriend yipping. I was boyfriend yipping for sure in the section.
Not every city. Not every city. But
I'm a piece of shit. Fuck yeah. I'm trying to get married though, man. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, summer's coming. I want to be married. I want to be Letty.
Oh yeah, I saw your tweet. You said something like that, and I'm like, he's lying.
I'm not lying.
You think that to yourself.
I'm serious.
That
I
you-
think so.
No,
He's
you
gonna
want to
pop
be
out with a-
husband yipping. You want
with
to
a-
be
with a
pretending
kid
to be a
pretty soon.
husband to somebody.
Is yipping our new word? Husband
No,
yipping?
but
I think
I feel like
'cause
I
all-
used it right.
All his homies are wifed. I mean, not all of them, but like the homies, like most of them are wifed
Oh,
up,
they
right?
have people.
Yeah, Denner's wifed up.
throwing
Poet
the homies under the bus on the podcast.
Oh, that's
what
all
we
they
do.
get.
That's what we
That's
do.
all they get. That's why he threw you under the bus.
I was holding so much in right now from the tour. I was like,
There's so much like we just can't talk about.
Are you? Is this a Chargers sweater?
Nah, I don't know what.
That's
this
a-
It kind of
It's
looks like
I'm not a
Chargers
Chargers
colors.
fan no more. They
It's
changed
Because I was
it.
gonna ask you, being from San Diego,
Don't
because it says
sit
that's an
here and
awful lot of
say-
yards.
That's a Rams unofficial collab.
Why it look like Chargers colors? I'm tripping.
no,
They're
there's a
similar.
Rams.
There's a Rams.
Kind of, maybe a little bit.
But
The-
it's Deshaun Jackson, like the collab with him.
I don't even know this brand. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Okay.
It's just-
An awful
it
lot
looks
of
so-
stuff.
So who do you like now that they left?
I don't like nobody. I'm not
Really?
even a Padre fan or I'm a San Diego fan. So like, we could get a new team. I'm full
You're gonna
throttle
go
with it.
for them.
I'll get it tatted
But you're
on
not
my
a Padre
face.
fan.
I can't chat on my
No,
face.
basically but I'm a San Diego fan. For
You're a
Padres
Padre fan
leave-
because you're a San Diego
Yeah,
fan.
they
Boom.
leave. Hey, you know what I mean? They're gone.
Do you have a tat?
What, Padres?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got it on my neck. I got San Diego all over me. I got the new
Hold on.
logo. The old
Oh,
logo.
you actually got the Padre
Oh,
on
that's
your
fine. I
neck.
didn't notice that.
Does he go away if they leave? What happens? That's a big ass tat.
They'll never leave.
Nah,
They'll
they're
never
not
leave.
leaving.
They-
Oh,
I
they
don't think
only
they're gonna leave.
if they do leave, they'll
Nigga,
just go
this
to
the thing.
Tijuana.
We have like one of, if not the most beautiful stadium in the.
Oh,
Yeah.
this
It
is
is.
an argument
It is beautiful.
every time I'm
Fool,
talking.
I'm not downplaying fucking dusty ass Dodger Stadium. I'm like, look,
Oh, he's
Look,
gonna
You're
get
You're
some
gonna let
hate.
him? You're gonna let him?
He already heard enough. They don't have no championship. Their fucking stadium only gets sold out when we play them. Like, bro,
but our stadium's beautiful though, boy. We fly 'em.
But it's a nice,
It's some fly
it's a nice
losers.
Airbnb.
Yeah, it's fly.
It's a nice-
They
stadium is
change
so
by
crazy.
keep them clean though. you
but
know?
hey, you know what's crazy? Have you been to Petco?
I've been there, yeah.
Bro, like, it
Yeah,
being
the
by the
waterfall,
water, I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
I guess,
No, the
I
water,
guess.
yeah.
It's right
no,
in
even
downtown
inside,
too.
it's beautiful. Like it's beautiful
Yeah.
inside. It's a vibe. You know, people go to the game 3 hours early just because they go get fucking faded at the bar and eat at the restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you know what they're about to get? SDFC. So they're having an official San
I think
Diego
so.
team for the
Oh,
MLS.
soccer.
That's
Yeah.
what we didn't want. You know what I mean? We want like a fucking basketball team or something. Fool.
The Clippers got to move back.
I'll take them. Yeah. Especially right now.
I'll take him.
Come on, boy. We miss you.
Yeah,
Bill Walton.
Bill Walton.
Oh, yeah,
He just
Bill
passed
Walton.
away. San
Yeah.
Diego legend.
Luke
From
Walton's dad.
From La Mesa. Yep.
Oh wow.
San Diego legend. He was there when they were San Diego Clippers.
True.
Was he?
True. Yeah.
Yeah. He
What?
was there. They moved in. I played 2K.
Yeah.
So on 2K, it
That's where you get the history.
1983.
Yeah.
Oh, it tells you like little trivia?
Yeah. No. The trivia,
Like the jerseys, right?
Yeah.
It'll be
It'll show
Oh,
the San
okay.
Diego Clippers in 1983.
Yeah, because they're getting an official team and they're like, and I'm like, oh, you fools are going to be cracking, just like how LAFC is cracking for LA.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's going to be your guys. But as long as they do it with the culture, like what SDFC got to do is what LAFC did. Collab with every big brand from San Diego. Couldn't have every rapper.
They need a Fuego
Exactly.
collab.
Hey,
Have,
man. Hey,
have every rapper on
they
the
need to
field.
have me there.
Yep.
Petco,
Yeah.
Petco hasn't had me, Lomaru.
Yeah.
They
It's
gotta
like,
tap
okay,
in.
whatever. If we're not, if you feel like we're not big enough yet, that's one thing.
Do they
It's
have like
come
a
It
on.
might just be a
Mexican hair-
corporate,
Yeah,
corporate kind of thing.
yeah,
But it's like,
Fulano-
I'm San Diego'd out everywhere. I don't even wear a hat if it's not San Diego.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Diego'd out everywhere I go. Got this shit blasted on my neck.
Yeah, but
bro.
when's the
Yeah.
last time you seen a gangster rapper throw the first pitch? You know
Lil
what I'm saying?
Rob. I mean, he ain't
That's
super
smart.
gangster, but like that fool.
Yeah.
threw
That-
first
no, the
pitch,
look,
though.
yeah,
He has a
especially for
super
that
cholo
era.
look. He looks
Yeah.
banged out. Like,
'Cause I know
they're
they-
like the older homies.
They let Rossi Rock do it, but he's a more corporate friendly. You know that.
I get,
that's,
yeah, he was on 2K too.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
was on 2K.
Yeah.
Do
threw
they
a
have
song on
like
it.
heritage nights, like how Dodger Stadium has Mexican Heritage Night?
They have all type of events
They have
there.
that.
I don't
I'm
really
assuming
keep
that.
up
No,
with it.
but that could be a night that they.
Yeah.
bring
They
you
should.
in.
Like I
Hell
said,
no, I
nigga,
want the
It
first
just got to
pitch.
be somebody
No,
to talk
to
to
throw the
them.
first-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Like
always
they
like,
have a game on Cinco de Mayo or something like
Yeah,
that.
some similar. Some
yeah,
days
because
they
in
keep-
LA they have like one of the biggest things that's been happening. Letty's half of her body is super excited about it. Salvadorian night. They go crazy.
Hey, which
but like in LA, it's like you like, especially now with Otani being here, we have a section Koreatown, so they have like Japanese night, Koreatown night, and then they got Mexican hairstyle night, it's cracking, and then they got Hello Kitty night, a gang of bitches there, and then they got like the
when's Hello Kitty night again?
It's at the, no, not at our
already.
dusty ass stadiums. You don't.
No, you're right. I don't want to go over there.
Do you like Dodger games though?
He's never been.
I never been to one.
I invited
But
him.
he's
He's like,
talking shit.
I don't got time to go and have
Bro.
100 motherfuckers screaming at me in the section. I'm gonna get mad.
I seen the videos from when the Dodgers come to San Diego.
Them fools be deep as fuck.
Yeah.
But
No.
we're a tourist city though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I
we-
seen the squabbles after the
Yeah.
games.
Oh, it's thundering up, fool.
yeah. I
I
try
think if he goes to Dodger Stadium, it would be like when Lefty went to Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
That people will smack talk, but people will also
Want a
like
picture.
run up to
But
you.
it's a little different because he's from LA. He's a Dodger fan. So
Yeah.
I'm pulling the Padre out like what's happening. They're
Well,
gonna
if
be
you're
like,
wearing all
don't do that,
Padres,
bro.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course
You
I
can wear
am.
your chain, but
Nah, I'm coming Padre out.
No,
brown
why
and,
would you
brown
do
and
that?
orange.
Bro, I
That's the-
told him. I
that's
told
the
him. I
squad.
was like, fool, look, come with me and other homies. He's like, first of all, fool, that's what I'm not doing. He's like, I'm not
We're
coming.
gonna
with good-
fight him, fool, because somebody's gonna be drunk, do the most.
Yeah.
They
I
should
get
be like,
you.
why these Dodger fans jumping in for this one Padre fan?
And I'll be like, but fool, they've been trying to convince me to go to a Padre fan. I'm like, fool, look. He's like, that's what I'm not doing. That's what the fuck I'm not doing.
You guys are the same.
Bro, because fool, you know me.
yeah.
I'm like, don't you want to see a game in a beautiful stadium for once?
Well,
fool?
look,
Like,
look, there you go.
We do all the time.
don't you want to be fly for once? fool?
Why are you laughing? Stand
He's
up for
talking
us.
shit.
If you know who's enjoying this, LV.
Of course, our San Diego guy
Shout out
over
my
here.
boy, man. I put out like you didn't even tell me at San Diego.
Y'all
this
really
motherfucker.
letting him come up here and talk smack
No,
about
because fool,
Dodgers?
they have no accolades to back any of the smack
Yeah.
talk. He's like, he doesn't know three
It's
players
cute.
from there.
It reminds me like when Clipper fans talk. It's just like, that's cute. That's funny.
Oh shit, come on, man. Clippers, come home. Man. They don't even fuck with y'all, boy.
we don't.
We
Y'all-
have-
look at the Chargers. Y'all don't even fuck with the Chargers either, but I don't even want them.
You don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because
like
that.
'Cause they
So I
left.
cried before over the Chargers. Like when they lost, when I could have swore the year the Patriots cheated.
Oh,
when,
yeah.
when they went undefeated.
Yeah.
But they who did they lose to? The Giants?
They lost to the Giants.
Yeah, we went to the AFC Championship. Fool, we had Rivers, the
Yep.
most underrated quarterback of all time. Fool, we had Antonio Gates.
You guys had a
We had a
good
squad.
receiving core. I remember.
I was like, damn. I thought for sure we are gonna make it. We lost. I cried. Fool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah,
that must suck. Like how they just up and left. Like
Man.
that's still fucked up because we didn't even want them, bro. Like
Yeah.
That's what made no sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, fool, they don't even like you guys.
They left
Exactly.
to bunk it too because
Fool,
then we
they
had the
still haven't
Rams.
grown a fan base out here like that.
Nah,
man.
bro,
I don't
it's
know.
bad.
And
And,
I
then the
really-
Rams came. I'm like, oh, it's over. Fool, you guys
Yeah.
fuck. You guys should have just waited on the Raiders.
Yeah.
And took the Raiders and let
Mm-hmm.
us go ahead and keep little old Chargers.
They
Now
could have
look at
gone
them.
to the Chargers. Could have gone to Vegas.
Vegas, the Chargers probably would have been better off going to Vegas.
Yeah,
Because Vegas would have open armed them. They didn't have a team. So
Yeah.
It's not like
Exactly.
they were already rooting for somebody. They would have like,
exactly.
Damn, that. Now that I think about it, they did come here. We're like, I guess thank you for another fun Sunday. Like,
Yeah.
like there's no boring Sunday during football season because there's
True,
there's a game every Sunday.
weekend. That's cool, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? And the tickets are free.
are they free?
Damn near, yeah.
Yeah.
For like-
Unless they're playing like
That's heartbreaking. Fool, man,
the
that's like hearing
Cowboys or-
that's like hearing you spend years with your bitch. And you leave and she's just getting ran through over there like, you stupid bitch.
yes.
Like, what the fuck? We had some greatness
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, I cried over you, bitch.
Yeah, we
And
had
then
a
you're
great
out here-
time.
Yeah.
Now you just give it to anybody.
Man, she
Any
just
given
giving
Sunday.
That cat out. Fool, that's crazy.
That's what it feels like with the Chargers being
swear
there
it
and you
is.
being such a fan.
I was a super fan. I can't like.
You
even lie.
cry.
You still have the jerseys, don't
I
lie.
still argue about Phillip Rivers to this day. Like people be like, "Who's the greatest quarterback to never win a Super Bowl?" I'm like, to me, it's unquestionable. Like Phillip Rivers was that guy. Like,
Yeah.
And that was Nick
country-ass
Cannon
white
before
boy
Nick
with his
Cannon.
shit
good.
though. He was ready to fight. And all
On
everything.
God, on God,
I
crazy
love
white
Phillip
boy.
I'm
Rivers.
telling you, and he was Nick Cannon before Nick Cannon.
He had hella babies.
He had hella babies.
Oh, he
He
did.
does. He
That's,
has, like,
that's what I
10
liked
kids.
about him. I'm like, okay, he's not. You know what I mean?
He's with the fucking.
Yeah, he's with the shit. So, like, you know what I
He's
mean?
with the yippin'.
He's boyfriend yipping, but it's good though. We don't accept it. He's bonding with her.
He's super bonding. Boyfriend yipping is crazy.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, tour was fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was just telling the homies, like, I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
On 1 to 10, I'm having too
We
much
have
fun.
Oh, Letty, you should come to the San Diego show.
When you guys are doing San
On
Diego?
Friday,
7th.
June
We
6th.
should go to
I'm pretty
San
sure
Diego.
that should be your guys' second biggest fan base.
A lot of times when we
Yeah.
have live shows out here in LA, people drive from San Diego and
Yeah.
from San Francisco.
Not
And
fuck with
TJ.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
And-
thinking
but
Diego
ours-
in the Bay, probably you guys' second.
Out of
biggest-
California, Chicago really loves us.
Yeah.
That's like one of the. That's like
Outside.
that's like where we haven't gone. Where it's like, oh, we gotta go to Chicago and just do it the fuck up.
How did you know where to do your tour? Did you do like the
Yeah.
analytics of like where people are at?
Nah, cause it's kind of simple. Like I already went on tour, and I know what states fuck with the West Coast sound like that. They're really gonna pop out. You know, it's everything close. Like not even like the Midwest. Like I would even do Texas as of right now. You know, just cause that's not really where I'm cracking at. It's more like the outskirts cities of the West Coast.
You know how DoKnow says that you don't take rap seriously? Do you agree with him?
Yeah, I do.
Because you know that when
'cause-
you do rap, you're up there, but like you have to give it.
Yeah, my problem is like if you go look at my page, I take like long breaks. You know, I'll take like 6, 7, 8 months without dropping.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know. Like recently, you know, I barely started dropping again. Cause
Dissing fools.
yeah.
But I be
yeah.
like, I be telling him, I be like, fool, like, there's a lot of like, especially like, I feel like even me, you have this conversation where like, I mean, even the N word, right, is such
Yeah.
like a controversial thing, and she's like, that's what, like, WEIRDO don't say it in his rap.
That was my favorite thing about
like,
you.
He don't say it, and I'm like, and I was like, he doesn't say it, like, I never really paid attention.
I say I'm not gonna sit here and lie like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't, nah, I'll be like,
Oh, yeah,
especially in
check
San
out my
Diego.
playlist.
San Diego. Oh, here she goes.
No,
In
but
San
you don't,
Diego-
No, my-
you don't
San
put it in your
Diego-
music.
Yeah, I don't put it in music, especially in San Diego. Like black and brown is like this, fool. Like my family is from a big barrio in San Diego, and
Yeah.
they share the hood with a black neighborhood, and they're like this with each other. You
Yeah.
know, so that's
Just
how
in common conversation, but you understood like if I'm making music, not
It's
everyone's
not-
gonna understand the politics of that.
Exactly.
No, when I
'cause
grew
it's-
up with these fools,
Yeah.
I'm comfortable enough to
Yeah.
say it. You know, me and my homie say it, but to put it in the rap, you know, like that's you that shit, they'll be on your ass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
you know how our people are.
Yeah,
fool.
and then it's like such a like a subject to where like I was like, you don't say it. He's like, nah. And then I for some reason I just assumed that I heard it before, and then Letty was like, nah, he doesn't say it, and I was like, what
that
the
it
fuck?
became a big thing. Like people caught. I didn't even have to say nothing. People caught on and was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this fool never even says the N word." Like,
Yeah.
you know that people were fucking me off just that. Like, oh, we fuck.
Because
with
it's
you.
respectful. It's respectful to like
yeah.
the mass audience, you know. Because like your neighborhood might not care, but then it's like when you go bigger,
If you want to go bigger,
people are gonna always have
Yeah.
that question: why
Yeah.
this? Why
And
that?
then, and then like when a new homie comes up, I try to get in his ear about it. Like if they use the N word, like, hey,
Yeah.
fool, try to use. There's a gang of other shit.
There's a
can
lot
say.
of different
Yeah.
words.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I don't be like on their ass about it. Like
Mm-hmm.
you gonna say it. That's how you getting dealt
Yeah.
with. Like, you know.
No, yeah, most.
And it's
definitely.
true though. Damn. Yeah, because even I think with like skits, even before, somebody was like that's how you talk. You're from LA, but they're like maybe you clean up, and then I've done that ever since.
you stopped making music. It was getting there.
No, it was never getting there.
I like that song.
You know, I did it.
City to city, we go. I just
Yeah.
like
that
that
was a
song.
good song. But honestly, I did that at like
Would you guys ever do a song or have you?
we've
done a
done
song?
one
We
before.
done one.
Yeah.
We done a couple.
We've done a couple.
That's my boy,
Is
man.
it on the tape?
It's fucking terrible.
The first,
Where is it at?
Nah, it ain't terrible. We did one with shout out my boy Man from Atlanta.
We did one for
With Man Savage.
and
Yeah.
Dinero, bro.
Where is it?
And
Bro,
then
like,
bro, the game.
I don't even know if it's still up. Is it still up?
Yeah, not cause these fools.
We went to Atlanta
You know, it's still
together.
up. It's on my page. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they went to Atlanta like random, right? Like
Yeah.
on their like.
Yeah.
They're doing skits with comedians out there and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, I'm trying to go to Atlanta. So last minute, I booked my flight. Like, hold on, before we meet you out there, I go out there, and I'm not gonna cap. I didn't know who Man was.
Yeah.
And he didn't really know who I was either. But they brought me like, they're the comedians, but this is the rapper, homie. This is the one we're pushing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like, fuck it, let's get on some. And then they jumped on it.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. fool.
But
You
How
and-
did you?
you
how
and
did
De Niro too?
Yeah.
De
yeah,
Niro,
well, because
That's
De
funny.
Niro was like, at the moment there was, you remember the fool that was all tatted up? He was doing like skits. Carlos, he was all tatted up.
Yeah, Carlos.
He went viral a couple times. Maybe we saw him, but they were like, "Oh, fool, let's go to Atlanta and do skits with all these comedians from Atlanta,
Right.
like the
You
skits."
fools were with some big comedians.
Yeah,
brother.
but we got there and it wasn't like our scene to do comedy. Like they would like link up like at a warehouse and just do like the most and not knocking their style
Yeah.
because that's
But it is a
that's-
different style.
and it was kind of corny.
Yeah.
and it was
Thought it was corny.
like one of them was pretending to be a table, and then like
improv maybe.
yeah, fool, but it just wasn't it just didn't make sense for
Yeah.
me. Like
Did you try to fuck the table?
I don't know, like
if they were trying to be a couch.
like facts.
If they were pretending to be
they were
a
on a
couch.
couch. I would have kind of cracked.
He
it.
bugs couches, bro. I don't know if you've seen
He's
it.
a couch fucker.
Yeah.
He's a couch fucker.
Do you? How did your verse go?
It was some bullshit.
Let
for
me
sure.
hear it.
I forgot it.
Bruh,
it. No,
you know-
no, bro.
All my Biggie shit, flat flying on pimping.
Come on,
He
let's go.
was popping his shit.
I forgot it, bro. Bro, it was like 3 years ago in Atlanta.
I want you to
in
do
a
a
hard ass
rap.
studio in the random.
Bro, we just had little weirdo read Dr. Seuss,
We could pull it up.
but I want you to rap.
But I forgot it. Weirdo remembers it because he's a rapper.
I
You're
remember
a
that
rap-
bar. That was a bar right there.
And
¿Qué
then
dijo? What did he say?
He said, "On my Biggie shit, fat flying on pimping."
ooh, that's a bar.
Oh.
Coach should have signed me to Dreamville. That's
Looking,
just
looking fat and fly as fuck when he
But
said it.
then we shot that shit in Indio, California.
Oh, that's
What?
dope.
We fucking bro, we used to do some random ass shit. Like I'm telling you, during COVID, it was like we were all like Yvonne. They look,
Yeah, that's
Alright.
the one.
man, Weirdo, you were skinny right
What?
there.
What? I had no tattoos. It's crazy.
You had no tats,
Nah, I did, but it's not like Neil.
dude. I should have been a rapper.
We was outside.
Why the fuck was I in a hoodie?
This is Indio?
Yeah, and India, you could do shit like this: ride a bike and be in the dirt.
Aww. Oh, let's go. Bond up.
She was doing her shit. That
We're
day.
boyfriend. Yeah,
Whoever that girl
bro, you look skinny. You like a kid there, fool. What the fuck?
was. Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
But we're not gonna have to whitelist this.
Yeah. I know, weirdo.
I'ma
Let
send
us
my invoice
react.
soon
Let
as I
us
leave.
react.
Hey, that Punani was doing something.
Oh shit,
Whoa.
Whoa.
bro, what was I wearing? Bitch, where did
You
I
were
send
fly,
you?
fool.
I bet you it was hot that day too.
Maybe you grabbed her to shoot your Caesar juice, girl.
Jesus.
Yellow.
Am I next?
Yeah, I think you had to do this one.
And that was
Come
a
on,
sick
Duno.
ass little fucking lowrider. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
that's hard.
I'm next. Letty, watch it. Dreamville, Duno, Letty.
That girl's like a gymnast. She just fucking holds her leg up. Let's go. Hey. Hey.
I was terrible rapper, bitch.
Hey.
Yo, you got a flow though.
Yeah.
It's gassy.
Oh,
I told you that shit was hard.
Bruh.
you had a flow, like you had a flow going, and then you ended it hard.
Man kind of gassed us.
He ended it hella hard. That was like the perfect
Oh, that's
bar.
Man Savage, bro.
She was doing a gang of tricks that one girl. I remember.
She was doing backflips. No cap.
Hey.
That's hard.
India's so much fun.
That girl was on a sick one.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
What are they doing?
Face on the pavement is crazy.
Y'all are wild.
I don't even know who brought them.
You know who brought him.
Nah, I didn't bring them. Hell nah.
No, I'm not saying you.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah,
who.
yeah, we
that's
know
when
who
he-
brought them.
That's it. That time in his life.
Pause
Yeah,
this.
we
Pause
cut
this.
that. Yeah, we cut
You gonna
that.
whitelist us.
Hey, I'm about to get up out of here though.
All right,
Yeah,
fool,
all
there,
right,
every-
yeah.
Lil
Bye.
Weirdo.
Say bye to your fans. Say bye to Brown
All right,
Bag.
everybody, I love y'all.
Hey,
Hey,
are
you
you
can-
gonna perform
No.
at our live show?
Hell yeah.
You guys should perform that song.
SeatGeek. Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek.
Yeah, yeah.
With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. I actually used it when I was in Chicago. So we got tickets to the White Sox game.
Okay.
Super clutch. We literally just walked up. I realized there was a game. And I was like, dude, let's go, bro. I want to
Perfect
go to a
time.
White Sox game. Hopped on SeatGeek. Used our code BrownBag20. We saved money because the White Sox they're really bad.
Yes.
They're really
They suck.
bad.
They
It's
suck really
Brown
bad.
Bag.
Oh, yeah. Brown Bag is our code. Got to see them for damn near free.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So yeah, anytime you guys want to, do any last minute things, SeatGeek is your place to go. Use our code BrownBag for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek.
That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Dodgers are having a great time. If you're from the OC, go
Nah,
to the
bro,
Angels.
we gotta get Sparks tickets.
Yes,
I
Sparks
know.
tickets is the next
Bruh,
one.
shout out to the Sparks. Did
I
you
want to go on
see?
Sunday. They have a day game.
No way.
Or like 6 p.m. But it's not
We
like
should
too
check
late.
it out. The
We should
Sparks,
check it
Jorge was telling me that this past weekend when the Sparks were playing the Fever,
Yeah, Kaylin.
that
Kaylin Clark.
he was at where he works out. It's in downtown LA.
Yeah.
And he was seeing like his friends pull up and they were parking their car and he's like, oh, y'all gonna come hoop? And they're like, no, we're parking here so that we could walk to crypto. And he's like, the Lakers aren't playing. The Clippers, like, they're
Yeah.
out. And they're like, no, the Sparks.
The Sparks.
Freaking Caitlin Clark is coming to play them.
Yep.
That's like with Messi coming to play.
Yeah,
and
LAFC,
everyone
yeah.
goes. It's crazy.
Yeah, and
I love it. Shout out
Yeah,
to the WNBA.
shout out to Sparks.
That's right.
And also, we got a dope, I don't know her name. I'm going to just be honest.
Cameron Brink.
Yeah, but she's balling out. She's playing
Yeah.
dope.
Yep.
She blocked the clutch shot for the other team to win. She had the block, the
Yeah.
clutch
I'm all in.
block.
I'm all in with the Sparks.
Yeah.
So let's enjoy it,
Let's
man.
get
Yeah.
it.
And buy your tickets on
if you
SeatGeek
want-
when you go.
Yes, and use code BrownBag for you to save $20. You know what I'm
on.
saying? That's a beer. That's anything.
Hell
Some
yeah.
nachos. You feel me? If you go to a Dodger game, that is a glizzy. Go.
Who's glizzy?
Use SeatGeek code BrownBag to save $20. Let's go.
Yeah.
We love you, SeatGeek.
Can we do Brown Pride real quick?
Yes.
Let's do Brown Pride.
It's a kid from Montebello, and you know prom is going down.
Yep.
And he's going viral because he proposed to his girlfriend. During lunch, he had like the whole orchestra and behind him and
Oh.
helping him out. So there's this movie. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
And
I haven't seen it.
And in the movie, I guess they say, "Why are you sad?"
No.
Oh, okay. You're like, yeah. I know
Oh,
that
no,
movie.
I've seen
It's like
it,
a
yeah.
rom-com, like a fun little movie.
Heath Ledger's in it.
Yes. So apparently he recreated a scene. I haven't seen it, but I just know
Yeah.
this song and I know it just because I know the song. Not, but I think right there on the signs it says something about. Can we zoom into the signs at all? Sorry for being so.
And if not, we could just read it. Oh, let me see.
One of the 10 things I want to do is go to prom with you. So then he like flipped. But look at this kid is up there. You see him up there?
He's the one in the
that's
white
the
tee.
He's the one in the white tee. Now press play.
What a simp.
This is in front of the whole lunch.
Oh, I know the song.
Go just watch. This takes a lot of balls. That's his girlfriend. Bruh.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's beautiful. Now he's running downstairs.
Oh my
That's
god.
how he's asking her to prom. Bro, this is so cute. He had the orchestra help him. They ended up going to prom. Now, this is his girlfriend. He knew that she was going to say
Okay.
yes, and they interviewed both of them, right? He knew that she was going to say yes, but he still wanted to be romantic with it. And I think that is so freaking cute, okay? You guys are little butts. Wait, let me keep going. Let me
Okay.
keep going before you guys judge. This
Okay.
is our brown pride.
Yes.
This is our brown pride, okay?
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Because I read this whole story. I was so enthralled. She was explaining like when he first asked me out, he gave me a book and he highlighted it to say like, will you be my girlfriend or something? And she's like, oh, that's so cute. y'all are such haters.
No,
I'm not
no,
hating.
no, I'm
Hold on,
not
keep going,
hating.
keep going,
So
keep
then
going.
they interview him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm this way because like I see how my parents are. Like to this day, my dad still celebrates his first kiss with my mom."
Wow.
Y'all
wish-
are big
No,
haters.
no, I'm
This is
not.
so
I'm not. I'm
cute.
just reflecting on how cynical I am, and you guys should never let me talk to high school kids because I would talk them out of this so fast. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a whole orchestra. She's gonna get raw dogs sophomore year, bro. Sophomore year of fucking college. That's what's gonna happen behind the bungalows, dog. And I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. Like it's a
okay.
lot. It's a lot. Like I see the
Like
effort.
this grand gesture
It's
is
amazing.
especially in high school where you can get judged for the slightest thing that's
Yeah.
not cool, that's cringe or whatever. For him to be like, I don't care, I love her.
The other positive is that he's still gonna, if this doesn't work out, which it probably won't, because what high school sweethearts, work out. But he's still gonna
Shout
get
out to, are you a high school sweetheart, Jeff? Let's
still
go.
gonna- okay.
And he went to war.
one of okay,
But it exists.
yeah, okay. One of how many people are in this room? 10, 12?
Won't you?
One of
But did you
statistically
expect to be
speaking.
here with your high school sweetheart?
Me?
Forever?
No, I didn't really have
See?
a high school sweetheart. But wait, let me finish. So, like, I appreciate that the grand gesture, because also it's gonna translate. This is gonna get him more bitches in the future, because people are gonna see like, oh, he goes above and beyond for his girls. So I respect that part of it. You know what I'm saying?
This
but
is my
like,
thing, though.
they're probably
I
not gonna
thought
work
this
out.
was
He's
really
he's
cute.
also in a very I mean, this age. I mean, I guess you could say still my generation, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're going based off everything we see off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the biggest thing is like, I wish a man would do this. I wish a man would do that. I'm not saying that didn't happen in generations before.
Yeah.
Right.
But now it's so easily accessible to
Yeah.
see.
Hey, we've been wishing.
How a man like even like now I was seeing the other day, I was like on a long scroll of just
Right.
corrido fools dedicating or singing Las Mañanitas to their teachers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? I never saw this happen in high
Right.
school.
Yeah.
So I could only imagine now he's seeing everybody go beyond, like getting a grupo for their girl instead of not.
Right.
So he's like, let me do it a little different. And Vic's right. If they don't work out, some other bitch is gonna scoop them up and
Right.
just see what they do. Like,
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I remember
Where'd
all
you
my
go to high school?
Rancho and Pico. I remember my friends were still going there, and there was this Spider-Man who ran across. You know where the guy was like walking down? He just ran across, and I remember that. If anyone went to Shore High School, I wonder if you guys remember that too.
But he
But-
ran across and did what?
Well, he was in a Spider-Man costume, and he, like the top. If I don't know if you can see in the video, it's like the shade. It like wraps around the quad,
Right.
and he just ran across it like a couple laps.
As
And
a
it was-
part of like
to
a
ask
prom,
someone something?
like
I
a
guess,
promposal.
yeah. And I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Did you get asked to prom or any of you guys to anything?
No, I
Did
couldn't
you
go.
get? Did you
I
ask
asked a
anybody
girl, and then she
Letty
said no.
didn't get asked to prom. Letty
or anything?
was
I
at the
don't know.
hospital giving birth.
Thank you.
So her
Yeah.
prom.
So maybe the prom isn't best for us, but
Yeah.
For you.
but I appreciate them. Like I said, like he went above and beyond. I feel like my ego is just way too big, and then
Same.
also I have like confidence. I mean, sorry, not I have like consejos passed down from my dad that said like, don't give her the moon and the stars, mijo, because she's always gonna ask for fucking more. And so like, what am I supposed to do with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can't give him that. Like
I got asked
Yeah.
in my like sophomore year, and I ended up hating the guy. So I agree.
I know, and
Yeah, I think we're projecting our own experiences.
So
on
much.
This
So
couple
fucking much.
That feels very
Shout out
healthy
to
at
Very
this point.
wholesome, yeah.
And I get it. Bad stuff could happen, but just because
Yeah.
bad stuff could happen doesn't mean don't do good stuff.
yeah, I remember when the quarterback QB1 of like
Yeah.
our school asked like the president, which was like they were both in our academy, and this fool did it up. He did like the red. All his homies
Yeah.
were like with the rose.
Yeah.
And I was like, what a lame.
See?
But also it was I couldn't go to prom. Two, you know how much the standards were set for every other fool. that were
Yeah.
there? Like I remember my bitch at the moment hearing about it, and she was like, "Oh, but they did it like
Right.
that."
The
And I'm like,
comparison.
well, bitch, I would
and that's
too,
just
but I
like
can't
if you're
go.
at the same school. Now this is online, and so different schools
Yeah.
can see it.
It went viral.
and different girls will be like, "Well, look what he did with that orchestra. You
No,
just,
it
you just play the
happens.
flute. You
Yeah.
don't have your band
Good
ass
for
me
him
out."
though, because he like he said he grew up in healthy love. Like the fact that his parents are still together, he has that idea. Maybe his parents met in high school, so he's
Right.
like, I'm
Right.
doing this for the love of my life, my wife. You know, if you think about it, like, oh, this isn't gonna work, you would probably not do all that extra
Yeah,
shit.
he has that set in his. Just like
good
you
for him.
have your stuff set
Yeah.
from your dad.
Yeah.
Again, him being set the example from his dad, how his dad is with his mom.
Yeah.
And they're married still, so.
I know.
Yeah.
How would you ask somebody to prom if you could, Letty, like right now? If you could ask Jorge to prom.
promposal.
A
Sadie
girl prom?
Hawkins. That's
Like Sadie
Oh,
Hawkins.
Sadie Hawkins?
yeah. Like if you could ask Jorge, how would you
Ooh,
ask
Letty,
him?
how
That's a
would
good
you?
question because neither of us went to our prom.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Jorge didn't go to his prom?
yeah, he didn't because I guess he would rather. I guess that his prom landed on a day that a Jordan dropped, so he wanted to be at the Jordan drop.
That's very
Oh.
much
Very-
That's
Jorge
such a
thing.
Jorge answer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't
don't
go
know
because his
which
new book that's
Jordan
gonna look
Was
good.
he
Yeah.
flipping it or
Yes.
it was okay? So
Yeah.
he's got
Makes
he's been about the
But
bread
nice.
since
Yeah.
then. Fuck
So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I would ask him. Probably in one of the Jordan boxes so you can pay attention.
Oh, that would be cool. Put it on him like Cinderella. Jordan.
Will you go to prom? Yes or no? You pick one.
How would you ask, Vic?
One is Team Jordan if you say no. One is a Jordan
One
if
is
you
a
say yes.
How would I ask? Damn. Shit. I mean, I guess I would have to like call in a favor from like the artist homies,
Yeah.
and then hope that the girl never met this artist in a past life.
Or
And,
knows him by his first name.
Exactly. And I just hope for the best and just pray that God is with me that day. And just like have them like seeing like something,
Yeah.
you know, like maybe hit a blaster like Kaylin or something.
Has
and be
anyone
like,
called the station before, like to ask for help?
No.
Like, hey, like
We
you-
try to put them.
For
We try to make
promposals?
people propose all the time.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't
What
work.
about you?
How I would ask? I don't know if I could think of that much detail, like getting a band and think of me.
Yeah.
That's probably a movie they
Their
saw
band
together.
is one of the most like amazing bands ever. Like I remember growing
they're
up.
like-
they're like
Winners and
They
shit.
probably go to a Rose
Yeah.
Bowl.
Yes.
Yes. Rose Parade.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
they're top level.
I would probably. I don't know. Damn, that's hard. I'll probably.
Yeah.
Get a
I mean,
conjunto or something. That'd
yeah,
be
I'll
sick.
probably get a
Yeah.
little grupo, take her to like shit. If I'm in
I
high
miss-
school,
I miss that.
yeah, but like if I'm in high school, I would definitely get like a little grupo pull up and shit like that. I definitely used to. My girl went to a different academy in high school at the moment. So
What if you bomb the freeway?
when
Go
they
to prom.
that ooh,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I used to write her names all over my bombs.
Oh.
Her friends would be like, "We saw your name in the in my
That's
side of
romantic.
town."
That's romantic.
Yeah, that's romantic.
So yeah, maybe bomb us.
I like romantic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because I
Well,
can't.
brown pride to that kid, I guess
Guillermo.
not from the
Shout
other
out
guys.
Guillermo.
I want to be more romantic.
No, you don't.
You have to have a girl that you want
I
to
need
be
a
romantic
muse.
for.
I need
Yes.
a muse.
She has to bring it out of you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have it, and I'm sure you'll think of like super unique ways to like.
That's
make
fire.
it
That fool asked
special.
his girl whether he sang too.
Yeah.
That fool got some balls, dog.
Yeah. Good for him.
in front of the whole school. And then he went viral. So then it's like, if he
Yeah.
wasn't made fun of, low-key, I don't want you to be made fun of. I like you. But you're
love
setting
it.
yourself up too to get made fun of.
Potentially. Because
for
the
that.
internet is a mean place.
Yeah. Well, even the kids at your school.
No,
True.
but I remember in high school, everybody wanted to get like the biggest.
Yeah, that's what I'm
proposal.
saying,
So
like-
it's a thing. Like nobody's gonna make fun of you. I remember.
outdo?
Yeah, it's like you want to outdo that person. Like if Nick did it on Monday, you know Tuesday, like who's gonna get asked out on Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
a
did you
big-
guys know? Did you guys know the fool that asked multiple girls to prom and
Yes.
the guy said no?
They all said no.
No, like I had a homie that was like, well, he wasn't my homie, but he was like we went to school together, and he was walking around with the bear, just asking different people, and everybody was just turning him down.
I mean, I kind of did that. Like, I took my third
What?
stringer to prom.
Oh my god.
I've seen posters
probably
spelled
gonna hear
wrong.
this.
Like
Huh?
You took a third stringer to prom?
Yeah, like I asked two girls and then they said no, and then
You were a fucking
I know
dweeb in
that's
high school,
me.
huh?
what? I swung for the fences.
that's me.
Who'd you
The
go-
the
What
first
if
girl
you're
I
the
asked
third string?
ended up. Well, no, she was a junior, so she couldn't go unless I asked her.
Really?
But no, the first girl I asked is actually a successful actress now. So I had foresight and vision, you know.
Who?
Just some girl that's on like a Hulu show.
Oh
What the
my
fuck's her
god.
name? Is this a girl
So
always
how'd
talks
you
about?
ask her and she said no?
Cause it wasn't. I definitely didn't do a promposal, like that. I literally just asked her. I'm like, "Oh, you going to prom? Yeah. Who you going
What are you
with?
doing Saturday?
Yeah, like who you going with? Oh, I don't know yet. Like, and I was just like, you should go with me. And then she just like, and then just walked away.
And what about the second girl?
I can't remember, but I remember like it not being. Definitely, the girl I took wasn't my second choice. So I don't know. I can't remember exactly who was
What is
second,
she
but
doing? No.
she's with one of the homies.
So
You
you
know how high
can't
school
remember
is.
her, but you remember that she's with one of the homies.
What do you mean? No,
Yeah.
the second. I don't know what the second. Like I know there was somebody in between, but the third girl that I took to
Oh,
prom,
gotcha.
now she's with the homie.
Oh, nice.
So your homie settled for the third string.
No. This is, that was years ago. Yeah. You know, it's not related. Shout out to them.
Your homie,
Beautiful union.
if your homie and that girl watch this, she's gonna realize that she was your third string.
I'm sure she doesn't care. She's fine. You know, she got babies and stuff. Everything's good.
Victor,
What?
Ni yo, güey.
Why should I be punished for the truth?
No.
I guess that's what happens to us. That's what happens here, brown bag.
I know, right?
You get in trouble for the truth.
Shut up.
All right,
Pam.
well, brown pride to that guy. Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that
All
guy?
right.
All right.
Fucking Vic, you're a fucking dick.
Let's keep
That's
it here
mean.
for Don't You Know I'm Loco, since we're acting like burritos.
Vic's acting like a super burro
Let's
right
talk
now.
about El Burro at the Olvera Street. At Olvera Street.
Oh, el burro.
You guys have all seen.
sabanero.
Have you guys taken a photo with this fool?
I haven't.
My kids
Yes.
for sure have.
For sure?
Yeah. It's right there at the beginning of Olvera Street. Okay, so check this out. This burro at Olvera Street is in danger of being there no longer. Okay, it all has to do with a lease dispute. So the owners of this burro, it was a lady and her family. She was the only person on the lease. She died about a month ago. Okay, and her death equals the end of that contract. So in those contract terms, once you die, the lease is over. Boom, right?
Damn.
She tried to put other people of her family on the lease before she passed away, pero no la dejaron. Like, they didn't let her. Clearly because something like this would happen. So the lease is done, and now I believe her son is taking over and is trying his best to still maintain it. But at any given moment, they could take him out of Olvera Street. He's went to different commissions, different city council meetings, and been like, hey, look, this is what happened. This is the money we raised, signatures we've came to. And that's what's happening with this part of Olvera Street. They said you can apply for a new contract, but clearly that's going to come with different fees, with different payments and all of that stuff. So basically, the El Burro right now is working with no lease. But at any given time,
They could literally just come and take it.
Yes.
You know, I've always and obviously we'll get back super on this topic, but I've always felt like there should have always been a law, especially somewhere as rich with culture as Los Angeles is, where like certain shit can't ever be taken away.
Like-
no
like
matter.
it's protected.
Yeah, because like, bro, look at the kids, look at the
Yeah.
little babies having a great time. Like, I definitely seen this burro plenty of times in my life, like where we walk by after. I mean, bro, me and off camera, we were talking about this when we were looking over the dock. Jeff baptized his kids there, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
I baptized
My sister got baptized there.
The church across the street.
Yes. I baptized. What's it called? My fucking godson there. Like I've done plenty of quince años there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is something that I feel like is just so rich in culture, and I feel like there should always be
Some type of protection.
Is
like a
nothing
law.
sacred in this town?
Yeah. Well, see, this is what's leading a big conversation, and I know, Yaelin, we spoke about it before we came on air. That's what's happening to different restaurants in there as well.
Yeah, La Golondrina is one of the oldest restaurants in Los Angeles, and I was telling Letty, like, this is just like like the city clerk can oversee this, can be like easily, hey, let's move this over. And there's so many things in the city that are like, oh, like it's protected. This happened back maybe a couple years back in Boyle Heights, East LA with El Pino. They're like, let's cut it down.
Oh, because they wanted to build buildings there.
Buildings there, but the
city fought.
The city fought. Well, we fought the city. The city was like, okay, let's do it. With this, it's really sad because the mother passed, or the grandmother passed away unexpectedly. They didn't really see this coming, but she was the only one on that lease.
That sucks.
What sucks about this is that La Golondrina has filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah,
We
the
heard
restaurant that's in there.
In that
Yeah.
same thing. When another lease comes in, the price will obviously go up. Everything goes
Yeah.
up. Everyone knows that. But it really puts a risk to historic monuments. This should be a historic monument.
Yeah.
This can be easily put into a clerk and monumentalized. Like,
Right.
you really can't, like, what is an issue with something that brings in tourists? If that's what it is about, about the money, okay, but how much money does it bring in?
Right. I think with those things too, the city would have to have control of the actual operation, where this is a family-owned quote unquote business,
Yeah.
the burro specifically,
Yeah.
right? So then it's like, okay, well, the area is protected, but you're not protected because you're low-key just setting up shop here. They were bringing up like they owe 20,000 in back rent or whatever.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, look, I've been paying it off. I've been double paying, and they never told me it was an issue. Now it's an issue to like get us out. But all of those little stands each has some debt that they owe because of the pandemic. And like you just see a lot of people are paying their back rent, right?
Yeah.
I have a family friend who sets up shop in that area. You know where we get the bracelets, the candy. I have a family friend who sets up there, and she's always like, you know, the pandemic really messed us up. But what I said, like La Golondrina setting up for bankruptcy, it should really tell us all as like people who live in Los Angeles to really pay attention to where you're shopping and who you're giving your money to.
Yeah.
These people are family-owned people. They don't come out of money who are like, oh, they're just like spending so much money. Or do you think these people are doing this for a hobby? This is a job that they're doing. When La Golondrina files bankruptcy, they're out. Someone else is gonna come right in. We're not saying
And
they're
it
not
could
gonna
be
be
like-
a family-owned
And
business.
do we need another chain restaurant?
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It could be something like that.
Yeah. And then it's like for this, they're gonna remove it to what?
Specifically.
Fucking 4 more parking spots? Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro. Like,
Yeah, and then that goes back again to what I'm thinking. Like I've always been like I mean, bro, like El Pino, right? Like I didn't grow up in East LA, and yeah, maybe I might have found out about it because of a movie, right? Blood in, Blood out. But when I hear stories about people from East LA, Boyle Heights, have this conversation about El Pino, you go like, oh my fucking God, like it's sick. Like if you used to just go up there and smoke a bleezy or hang out, or the kid just or whatever, right? Or even like Letty, what's that little mom and pop shop you took us to?
Azteca.
Right there where your fucking
yeah.
pop stuff's going.
Yeah.
Like imagine just one day they were just like, oh, you guys can't be here no more.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
imagine how the amount of history you had there. It's me in the same thing with like Echo Park the Lake. Like as much as it was going through whatever the homeless situation and they fenced it off for like a year or some months or whatever.
It's
To
happening.
this day, and like seeing that my mom used to take us there to go run around and play. Now I see my sisters take the babies there.
Yeah.
And the babies love going on the ducks and fucking doing all this shit. So it's one of those things to where I feel like shit like that should be, I don't know, there should be some type of law where it just becomes sacred. Like it can't be touched and everywhere, like the watchtowers.
Yeah.
The watchtowers should never go anywhere.
Yeah.
Or in the valley, they have like for Richie
But
Valens
see,
Park.
like what you're saying are actual statues and this is a little business.
No.
So that's where it's a little bit more tough.
Yeah,
Because then the
yeah,
city
yeah.
will take over, and then they will no longer be operating. It would be someone
It'd
from
be
the county,
just a random worker
from the city.
But what upsets me here, one, it's like our lack of empathy for people.
Yeah.
And I get it, business is business. We're talking about two people or two like systems that don't see a human story. They see business.
Yeah.
They see,
They
I can
see
have more business
numbers.
here. Yeah. That I think that even if they were to pay off their debt, it's not that they, like, again, the mom was willing to put them on her lease, all of that, them take over the payments. He's saying he's doing double, triple payments, all of that. It's not about the payments. They just don't want you there. And so that seems more intentional, right? They put those loops for you to not be able to be on the lease, for you to have to try to get a new contract so other people can buy out all of that. And it's just showing me that Olvera Street is going to be different in 5 years. Olvera Street is going to be like even
La Golondrina.
La Golondrina. I think like they even had issues with piping and stuff.
Yes.
But in order to not go bankrupt, they had to pay for the piping. But the piping is so old. Like there was just things that were in the way of them fixing these pipes.
Yeah.
And the
That
city
now got them to go bankrupt. It's almost intentional. It's systemic for you not to make it.
100% is. I was on a long ass flight and I saw the entire Killers of the Flower Moon movie. So fucking tragic what they did to the Osage people. A real quick like synopsis is basically the Osage people were moved out of where they were originally from in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They moved them somewhere else. They happen to be on a place where there's nothing but oil. So since their reservation was on oil, they all got rich. The entire city, every single person that was part of that tribe got rich. As soon as that happened, they set up their little town, and then all the white people started flocking to them, started overcharging them, started trying to do their banking, started putting insurance policies on them, started killing them, started getting all their rights, started marrying into their families, and they extracted all the money from all the Osage people. And it was systemic, and they had all the laws in place to make
help them
sure it
out.
happened like seamlessly.
That's crazy.
And they didn't get caught until the FBI came down from
And saw
Washington,
the whole
D.C.
shit.
and was like, what
and
the fuck?
Leonardo DiCaprio's in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick little fun fact. It's not fun at all.
Yeah.
Jorgito saw that movie. These movie.
I'm glad he saw it. I'm glad he saw it because that shit opened my mind.
My little 5-year-old is in the movie theaters watching that movie,
That
and he'll
shit
come
was
back.
deep.
Amazing.
And he'll come back and he'll give me that synopsis, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Whoa, this kid is beyond."
Yeah.
That's why he plays chess.
After that, I was like, I cannot marry a white woman.
Yeah.
She's gonna take my brown wealth.
But that is what it's meant to do.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
It's
then
systemic.
I think
Yeah.
even Jeff brought it up. He's like, I feel like in the next couple years they're gonna tear that whole
Yeah.
whole street. I love it. And then we look at Olivera like, I mean, at least me being an LA local, I look at it like, oh, it's part of La Placita Olivera
Yeah.
because of like just the church being so close.
Yeah.
But that's the one place in like downtown LA. At least, I mean, obviously there's other places, but like in technically Chinatown, downtown LA, where you can still feel the Mexican
Yeah.
culture be so
Yes.
rich. Like
The boys call it Coco World, which I'm
Oh.
sorry.
which it does,
Yeah.
like
I
yes,
love
yes. And obviously East LA and Boyle Heights are only on the
Right.
other side of the bridge, right? But like when it comes to this side of town, it's such a place to where like
It's where people first land, like not first land, but it's Union Station's right across from.
it's beautiful,
Beautiful.
food.
That was
But
my
see,
first
how we
experience of
like-
downtown LA ever.
How we like that Union Station, that to a business person it's perfect because it's right next to what can I do there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What can
yeah,
I
yeah.
put
They
there
can't
in
touch.
place
I
that's
was
right
telling
next
him
to Union Station?
The reason why they have that burro there, I think I don't know if it's on that
Jorge
article.
de Burro?
Jorge the burro is that back in the day there was like a bunch of animals like roaming around because back in like there was
Yeah.
no freeways, there's nothing. There were people rolling around on horses.
Yeah.
So it used to be that place for like Mexicans to really hang out. There was no other place in Los Angeles to do
Yeah.
that. There is no East LA. East LA was run around by German people and Jewish people. Like, to be honest, that's what it was. And Japanese people in Boyle Heights. So the only place for Mexicans back in the day to hang out was Olvera Street.
Yeah.
And it kept it. If you realize the way it's set up, it's really set up like a strip.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
I saw this. It was like an old school, like I think it was even in black and white, like a tourist video to come to LA, and they went to Olvera Street. I'm thinking this is like not horse and carriage, but like first cars when the first cars ever existed, right? And it was like in here you can see Mexicans in their like looking like in their natural habitat, and they had motherfuckers dressed like Mexicans, like from Mexico, like probably like
Wearing
sombrero.
ponchos and shit.
Yes, but it's like that's how old this place is,
Yeah.
and it should be sacred because of
There's
that.
a museum in there.
There's so
Oh,
much
yeah, yeah.
history
It's
there.
so beautiful.
Is there a museum?
It's
Yeah.
right next to that restaurant, right next to it. You go into the back and then they like show you
Yeah.
around. But it's really important. Like I said, it's really important to really sit down and tell yourself, where do I put my money at?
Mm-hmm.
And we can go on and on and on about like how it's gonna change. But
Right.
the only way it's gonna change is if we let
go
it
support
change.
it.
Yeah.
We let it change.
I think
Yeah.
even that might be dismal. And I don't mean to be so negative, but it's like we can put our own money into that community. I don't think that we don't put our
No,
money
I
in
don't-
Olvera
yeah.
Street. Like, you think of Olvera Street, that's where you go to celebrate holidays. That's where you
Yeah,
go to
and
pick
12
up
de
stuff from
diciembre.
anywhere. Like the Jesus
12 de
Christ,
diciembre.
Posada is incredible at
Yeah, yeah,
Olvera
yeah.
Street. People show up to celebrate there. And I think that's when we're like, when we want some real Mexican shit or like
Yeah.
cultural or like celebration, we go there. However, and this is gonna sound weird, we need a rich white fool
Yep.
to want to save it. We need
Yeah.
like Steve Ballmer or some shit because us putting our money, yes, that's
Yeah.
great and it'll probably work.
Yeah.
But we need like one of the Downey fucking fools, the Tapatio family or some
Yeah.
shit to be like,
Yeah.
nah, we're gonna step in because it
Yeah.
takes that rank.
It really
Exactly.
does.
If
And
it's up to the
political
people,
power,
we're
too.
gonna fight. Like the
Yeah.
people are gonna love
also,
it,
yeah,
right?
Also, like,
Yep.
and especially now, right? Like, I mean, damn, Mexicans just Latino culture in general, right? We've always been so proud of who we are, but like, now I feel like now it's like, now you're seeing us, now you're
Yeah.
seeing the power, now you're seeing the,
Yeah.
the message. And I mean, it's one of those things to where like, fuck, if you take it down, like, when I have kids, I want to be able to baptize them right there and take it down the street. Like, and then they're going to be like, why is this shit so cool? And I'm like, well, this is why, I mean, there's a fucking museum,
Yeah.
right? I've
Yeah,
never
it's
even gone to the
beautiful.
museum.
It's really important that although, yeah, like Mexicans and Latinos were like the majority in Los Angeles County at this point, but it's still important to have a cultural hub, no matter
Yeah.
if we're scattered all across the city.
Yeah.
Like a lot of other communities have that, and there's no reason why we shouldn't either. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
endangered though too, like Little Tokyo, and
Yeah.
like
That's so crazy,
one of my
right?
favorite spots is Shabu Shabu House. Incredibly,
I've
it's
never gone there. Is it good?
It's
Yeah.
so well you can't anymore
can't anymore.
because
They
they had
closed
to close it. They've been there for
Oh.
years.
The
Shout
lease
out to
went up.
Yoshi and his wife. Been there for years. It's a favorite. Like motherfuckers go in there. Like Rosario Dawson, Ben Baller went. Schoolboy Q loves going there. Like people
I
love
saw
this
Jorge's
spot.
post. I saw Jorge's post.
But the rent was being crazy. Like they're just gonna up the rent.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like for something that really good, authentic, to be kicked out of that little area, that even takes out a little bit of their culture in itself. That's
Absolutely.
like one of the restaurants at Olvera Street having the dip.
Yeah.
So we're seeing this in different little cultural hubs everywhere.
Well, you
And
know
the
what's
restaurants like
scary.
those become anchors, right? So it's like you go there to get the
Yes.
food,
And
and then
then you walk
after
around,
you
you-
explore
Hello
and you
Kitty
see what's
store,
going
like,
on around
yeah.
there.
There's one sushi spot in Boyle Heights, and that's what I mean. Like, this isn't hard to do. They have a plaque. It says it's the oldest Japanese restaurant in Los Angeles. It's on, if I'm wrong,
Right.
like, I don't know. It's by Mariachi Plaza, and that is like forever not
That
touched.
keeps them safe.
Yeah, keeps them safe.
Yeah.
But I think even that restaurant, one goes down, and sadly they'll start piling down.
Yeah.
Everyone, you think your rent's gonna go up? Everybody's rent's
And
gonna
like,
go up.
Yeah.
just for example, for the Shabu Shabu house, it was always packed. There was always a line. There was like a wait of hours to be there. So I know they were making money, but even the money they made, I guess because of the pandemic stuff and all of that, it just wasn't enough for these landowners or
Yeah.
whatever I don't know. Is it landowner?
The lease.
Well,
the
Like the
realtors.
property managers or the
yeah, for
realtors.
them.
And you know what-
Because they don't want you to stay.
No.
Their goal is not for you to meet the requirements.
Yeah.
And-
Their
and-
goal is to get something higher
Yeah.
from someone else.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, I remember like again, my experience with this is like actually where I lived, right? So like in Echo
Yeah.
Park, they would be like, my mom would be like, well, I'll pay more rent, and they're like, we don't want your money.
Wow.
We want people that
Yeah.
look like us. And bro, my mom got finessed so bad in that court case. They gave her $10,000 and gave her they gave her like 3 weeks of notice to get out and move.
Oh, baby girl.
And it was like she took it because it was like,
What else?
Like
Yeah.
what else can I take? Like what else?
What
like
can I do?
And I wish at the moment there was like I was up to date with like laws or even like now there's so many programs that help these certain
Or
situations.
people that step in.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
my
Like
mom.
Yailin can step in.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
my mom didn't know no fucking. My mom didn't
I
know.
read a lot.
Yeah,
Watch out, city council members.
but you know what? But you know what is crazy too? That talking about little spots like that. The other day we were driving through Chinatown. I was driving with Denner, Yaelin. I was coming back from a comedy show, and Denner was like, I used to go to this Chinese food spot right here, and it was like 24 hours, and it would be packed, jam packed, and they're like, it's no longer there. And then my mom was like, when I first came, she like, and Chinatown used to be cracking, like
Yeah.
it used to be like and now when you drive to Chinatown, sadly, unless you're either going to the Los Angeles Historic Park or shit like that, they're like, it's dead.
Yeah, it used to be a poppin' scene. I remember that was one of the first bars I popped out to was
A bar in Chinatown?
General Lee's, I think.
Maybe
I think it was called General Lee's. It was like a spot in Chinatown. Super dope little dive bar-ish, but like great vibe. I think I was like 21 popping out, and it was a popular thing
It's
to go
sad.
to.
It's sad.
But and especially Chinatown's one of those cities that it's very slept on because it's in the cut. It's in between.
Yeah.
It's literally in the middle in between Lincoln Heights.
and they're also
Boyle
in
Heights.
their own crisis
Yeah.
with that sky thing.
The gondola.
gondola.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
in their own thing as well.
But they're going through this time where it was like they're in the middle of downtown LA, Boyle Heights, Echo Park, and now it's like they're getting gentrified so crazy.
we talked about this when
Bro.
we were in La Nela. Remember
Yeah.
this Thursday? We were talking
Yeah.
about it, how it's like they kind of tried it with Echo Park and they successfully did it, and now they're kind of going around
you
the
said
mountains
sex.
successfully.
Successfully.
But yeah,
Successfully.
but now,
Say it 3 times fast.
Successfully.
Yeah. But now
Sorry.
it's definitely trickling down there where it's like, okay, we did Echo Park, and it's gonna be very hard for them to do MacArthur
They
Park.
did Highland Park.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I mean, but there's still some places in Highland Park that are very rich, but it's slowly, yeah, it's a trip, but
And then my thought process is what happens to us at that point? Like, where do we go after that, or what gets created? Because you know what we end up doing as the incredible culture that we are, we make new hubs. Like you try to get rid of us, and you try to destroy our shit, but we'll just make a new thing, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm just wondering where that will be, because we just gotta have that type of foresight, you know?
My plan of action is always to like re-gentrify this shit.
Yeah. What's the brownification? Like,
Yeah.
where?
For
you get
me, it
what I'm
was
saying?
like when I moved into Hollywood and then realizing that like all my neighbors are white, and I'm like, but then they would tell me 10 years ago this was nothing but Mexicans. But it's like I had to work so fucking hard
To just come back.
Right.
just to come back. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with like where I live now. It's like I did research on like the area from before, and it was like nothing but Mexicans, this and that, and it's like now it's different.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we're
Now-
lucky that we are a big population. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want us to ever take advantage of, or like, like take for granted the fact that the Latino community, especially in LA, we are not the minority. We are the majority,
Yeah.
right? I think of other communities that have way smaller populations,
Yeah.
and
That gets
their
shit
things
done.
are getting
Yeah.
but their things are getting removed left and right. You
Yeah.
know, we think of like just smaller
less of
populations
a
of
voice.
people. Yeah,
I say
because
protect
they don't.
Chinatown cause Chinatown's so beautiful, so beautiful, and it's really sad that they're going through it. And it's right by O'Vara Street
It's,
too.
Yeah.
Overa Street technically in Chinatown, but yeah,
Yeah.
like I mean, even like bro, I could only imagine when they built that big ass nice building across the street from Mariachi Plaza, how bad you guys felt to like. I get it, like you know what I'm
Even
saying,
that
like
building from the 6th Street Bridge, I literally cried. Like I cried.
Which building?
The one that's not done.
the one
ones
that's
that are
not
not
The one that
done.
got
Phoenix
abandoned.
Tower?
That new tower, I
No,
hate it.
There was
the
two.
one-
There was
so-
two that weren't just abandoned.
Damn, they just be leaving them.
No, literally.
No,
yeah.
No,
and
the
they
graffiti
were-
tower is different. The one directly.
the one directly that's blocking everything. So that
That before they had the best view
I-
of downtown,
yes.
and then that tower.
Yeah,
came up.
yeah.
It's really sad, and I think I honestly thought we had air rights. Isn't there fucking air rights where like you can't like build something above a certain clearance?
No, but that's cool.
no,
That
it's-
sounds cool.
It sounds cool to have. I know. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people. I think New York has that where like
Really?
you can't build new buildings at a certain angle or like certain thing. Also
like,
because it's New
obstruct the-
York.
like,
Also,
Yeah.
it's because of
That's
New
tight.
York. But it's really sad. Like to me, East LA has always been like my home, and I love it. But it's really sad and ever changing. I know Los Angeles is ever changing. We're always going to change,
Yeah.
and things are just
Yeah.
not obviously not going to be the
Nothing's
same.
gonna stay the same.
And I get it, and I think it's a dumb argument to be like, I want everything to stay the same. But it's really sad when you see like how corrupt like money really makes people go.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, because you want us. How big does that donkey like really is?
Yeah,
It's not
that it's
gonna
like that.
do all that.
That's what you're gonna do it for.
Like, and what are you gonna add there? What an ATM?
But sometimes even what is it called? Even us getting outraged, even like the outrage to get is also pro the cause of someone else. Like outrage this group. They'll bring more attention to this cause. There's people that don't like our certain group that'll be like, hey, because they're pissed, we're gonna back whatever your cause is that's anti them. There's also people that get off on outrage. It's like troll culture. It's like, I know I'm gonna get this group of people mad, and they're still not gonna get what they want. I'm still gonna win at the end of the day, but boom, like now I get publicity for it
Publicity
or
for
whatever.
it.
Because we
Yeah.
can't think like this stuff is almost in plain sight. It's not that they're doing it in secret, you know?
Yeah.
There is stuff drawing attention to it, but there's just something there, and that they can get off of our outrage. That's why our outrage shouldn't just be, oh, we're mad and we hate them. Our outrage should be strategic.
Yeah,
If
fact.
that makes any sense.
'Cause
Because they make money even on our outrage, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
They get, I don't want to say they get off, but like that's another, no other term I'm thinking of. They get off of our outrage. Like, oh, look, they're mad. Right? Ooh. But it's like, if we just be more strategic about it.
I thought
I don't know. I know that you're gonna talk, but I would like to know what Felix has to say about the situation. Wouldn't we all like to hear what Felix has to say?
Felix, step in and
Felix, please,
defend your culture.
Please,
Rep your set. Rep your set is
Let's just
crazy.
pop Felix on screen real quick.
Ven.
Look
Wow.
at
Ven, Felix, ven, siéntate.
Felix is so rad.
He's so red right
Sit down.
now. Have you ever been watching a TV show and then all of a sudden you're in it? That's how he feels right now.
Hey, you heard Felix? I'm with you guys, man.
What you got?
No,
That was funny, huh?
That was good. That was good. Dude, you said that. That was a great
I
comment.
know.
That was good. That was good. I
Get
didn't
her
expect
on.
that.
Get her on stand-up comedy right now.
Come on, I got it.
But yeah, like I've always thought about like the fact that I'm like, why not progress with us? Like, why not?
that's- yeah.
Why not be able to be
Yeah.
like? Cause bro, like, there's so many buildings that I just think so
Yes.
stupid about where I grew up. Like, this building's fucking
Yeah,
dumb
why
here.
not like take art into
why
account? Like we could tell you which ones.
Why didn't you guys build some super dope shit? Like, I remember when I used to do community service at El Centro del Pueblo, I would hear some of the workers complain about their pay and like shit like that. I'm like, wait, you gotta pay for parking, fool?
You work here.
I'm like, you work like shit like
Yeah.
just certain shit like that, right? Where and it just always blew my mind. So the fact to see like little places like they go through it, El Pino, the downtown, the
even
China.
the 6th Street Bridge, there's supposed to be
Yeah.
a park under it. There's nothing.
Oh yeah, nothing.
There's no
You're right.
fucking
Yeah.
park
There's
under
no
it.
park under
Bro,
it.
they hyped that fucking the mock-up or whatever
And
it's
that's
called.
Yeah.
why they got
They had- bro, I was
signatures.
so-
And that's why
Because
they
of how
got
it was
signatures.
Yes.
No,
They were
because it was like oh, there's gonna be Well, because they were.
This is gonna be a
They got
benefit.
the support by the photo they showed
Yes.
us, but all they really wanted was that
They
part. And they
catfished.
got
Yeah.
that,
Yeah. Like obviously the bridge needed to be fixed.
Yeah.
That's an obvious thing.
And it's
Aqueduct.
beautiful. And it's
And
beautiful.
it's beautiful. I'm not gonna like not say that's
Sometimes
not
the lights are
beautiful.
off when I want
No,
it to be
because
on.
they stole the wire
Well,
copper.
who's stealing the wire?
Everybody's stealing the copper.
Ah,
Jesus.
That's why it's off. But they sold that to the community and said, hey, pues, quieren parque, te doy parque. But you got to sign it. And that's how they
did.
sold it.
And
it's really sad.
And that's one of those things to where like even
now
It's
we
like,
been
got no
what, 2
park.
years?
Can you
They still
run for
haven't done-
something?
I will. I'm looking at.
what are your accolades that you need to run?
You just gotta rep your district.
Yeah, you
I
got-
just gotta be a
Yaelin
professional.
can
just
run.
gotta- you just gotta rep your
get
set.
enough votes.
But Yaeli, like
rep my set.
Yaeli, the way you talk is like very.
She could be like the next, and I don't like whether you are pro or against. I'm not asking your political party, but like an AOC.
Yeah.
She
I looked
was
directly at
just
the camera.
yeah. No, but she was.
No,
Wasn't
yeah.
she just
She's
like
Puerto
a
Rican.
no, but like a restaurant worker? Or she
The
was
girl from New York?
She was
Yeah.
like working at a like restaurant bar, like
What'd you say? She was
a
a
bartender,
bartender.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
was a
you know that,
bartender?
Felix.
Yeah.
That's where you want to talk.
Damn, she
I
was
love
a-
my Latinas.
Yeah.
Latinos in office.
Damn, she was a hot bartender.
She
No,
was.
no, no.
yeah.
But then she, like, you get enough votes, you rep your district, and then you can become
No,
that.
I love it. I love Los Angeles. So in the coming years,
Eileen Ramos.
let's go.
Yeah.
Yaelin
But see,
Ramos.
then you're gonna get
District
all.
14.
How
For the bitches in house.
Exactly.
what are some of the passes the brown bag would get from off your power?
Okay, that is
Let's
where she
go.
can't. That's not
No, I'm-
illegal.
This is corruption.
Yeah, that's
This is
corruption
literally
right there.
corruption.
That's
What
for
is-
the people. That's what.
This is collusion, corruption.
For the people.
Yeah.
For the people.
What about
That's what happens with different sponsors. Like, well, what will my gas company get if
Yeah.
I back you?
What if this is
Hey,
part of a
Eileen, are you
pardon?
taking donations?
Yeah.
I
You
am.
help me out on the back end?
Yeah.
All right.
I will.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
You know what I would do? I think, like realistically wise,
Write a
what I
poem?
could do.
Brown bag day.
Yeah, I would give all the
Brown bag
homies
day.
their like own day. Like to be honest, I'd give everybody.
Oh my
their
God,
day.
Letty, what would you do if you had the power to create a law for Los Angeles or just something for Los Angeles? What would you do?
Ooh, what would you do on Letty?
We've talked about this already.
on Letty
Everyone just
Day.
gives me compliments.
No,
Remember we
but it has
did
to be
this?
like.
Oh, you did
Oh,
that.
that's,
But, like-
hey, this is my rule. This is my law, Yaelin. You're getting
I'm
into
like,
my
no.
district, please. This is not up for debate.
Wait, what district do you vote on? I can't even tell you that. I can't. even
Ooh,
see
on Rosecrans Vic Day, everybody has to wear a fitted hat.
No, boy.
All
I
like
day,
it,
every
I like
day.
it.
no boy.
For DoKnow Day, taggers are allowed to tag without getting arrested all
like
over
it.
the city.
I like it.
Oh my God.
I was
But-
telling this
wait,
story
But
today.
it
yeah.
can be on like people's property. Obviously, it can't be like
now
in
you're
people's
making
homes.
laws. Now we're making laws. Now, wow.
It can't be if we like for
You can't cross
Now
out
you're
another hood.
censoring us. Wow.
like censoring.
It's not for the people.
I just want to can freely, DoKnow.
Yeah, damn.
No, but or no tickets for like X amount of months or like a month or like a week.
It's for days.
Parking
it's for
tickets.
DoKnow's
One day,
Day.
it's one
Oh,
day.
DoKnow's Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good day.
Not DoKnow Heritage Month.
DoKnow's Day. Ooh, that's good. Oh,
DoKnow Heritage Month.
that would be a sick.
February, March.
Sick.
It would be in March because my birthday's in March.
Okay.
March 9th
Okay,
to
just take Women's Month.
April.
Why don't you?
I know. Fuck, you know.
That's great.
Oh, back to your law for your day, right? The
Okay,
compliment.
you guys did your own
Are
laws.
you?
Let
No,
me do
no.
my law.
I have a question. Like, what's the vibe? Like, are you walking through every city and district
Oh
and
my
name?
god!
yeah.
Like, I
Like-
do a parade and then you just throw compliments. at
Everybody
me.
just shouts compliments
Yeah,
at
you're
you.
so beautiful.
Oh my God! Is that a new coat?
Look at her hair.
Whoa!
Bro, this is the easiest day ever. That's straight into my
Are
heart.
those new socks?
Would it
They
be like when
are.
kids get to be when kids
Principal
get to be
for a
principal
day?
day? Is it be like that?
No, it'd just be that. I promise you, I'm very easy
Oh.
to.
I wish I was
You
my
know, that was the
principal.
biggest fucking ripoff of my
That
life.
was a lie.
Yeah, kid principal for the day. Nothing changed.
No.
Just
no,
like
but
politicians.
who got to be a kid principal? I never got to be a kid principal.
You didn't hear like there's a contest like that happened in my school. It was
yeah.
But I
like
feel like that was an actor kid. Like they didn't put a real kid in there.
they were. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
right?
whose class was that kid at?
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Who
you're
did
right.
kid go after?
Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
sleeper cell.
But,
Yeah.
but I knew politics was fake when
Hold on, we're not saying that part.
No,
No one said politics. Politics is very real.
It's very real.
shit ain't real.
Yeah.
My heart was
real.
broken in my
Hey, let
senior
him
year.
cook. Let him cook.
Why you could
Shout
you
out my
can't
homegirl
vote?
Kimberly. She's actually with my homie now, but she used to be our president.
Nice.
And class president, even now to this day when we see her, I'll be like, she'll be like, oh my God, Duna, you're so stupid. She says, Danny, you're just dumb. But she's like hella quiet.
Yeah.
She kind of got married into our family or whatever. But like, she promised a lot of things.
She didn't deliver on any of them, huh?
None.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
my
did she promise?
class president either.
I forgot, but she promised some shit. She made me like convince all the bad kids to vote
That
for
weren't
her.
gonna vote for her?
I still got it suspended.
Were you not supposed to get suspended?
I mean, I was fighting, but dude, you could have like pardoned me, and I was like,
Yeah.
You could have pardoned me.
Immunity?
It's
He wanted
not like
immunity.
real.
He wanted immunity.
I know. Fucking Brandon McDonald at Carpenter Elementary when I went. He was like promising all this shit. He had like a Laker jersey.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
he
was
bought
like,
you.
yeah, like back to back Mac Attack. I was sold. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
Like,
my president.
yeah, but he didn't do anything.
What can the school president really even do?
yeah, in fact,
He didn't
and
do
then-
shit,
and
but
then,
play lacrosse
It's
later.
still
in life.
a
He
kid.
did like
It's
activities.
still another kid.
Didn't
That's
do
your
anything for me.
age.
And then you know what's funny that when it was time for graduation, they were kind of debating. Well, they were trying to figure out if I was gonna graduate or not.
Yeah.
But I ended up finding out I was gonna graduate like a week or two before. I was like, oh fuck yeah, this shit finna look sick when I go to court. Like, graduated, bitch. Fuck you guys. And her and the whole fucking political class. I was in class just fucking all asleep. And they woke me up and they were like, graduation's in a week. And we want to know if you could write a speech. And I was like, a speech about what? And they were like, well, kind of like, even though you go through things in life, you can still make it.
I love it.
And I was like, oh, you want me to be your fucking example here?
I'm your fucking puppet.
And they were like, she's like, no, of course not.
I'm glad you caught on.
But I'm being a dick. Like, I would have
Yeah,
done that either way.
yeah.
Like, I love the attention, you know what I'm saying?
I love the attention.
And I was like, that's because to be honest, fool, I get shy, dick. And they're like, no, we get it. And I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding, I'll do that shit. And then I ended up writing this. But they wanted to proofread it before. They're like, hopefully this one doesn't cuss. I ended up cussing anyways.
Wait, you actually did it?
I did a speech for my
Fine.
graduation.
Can you help me with my ELAC speech?
I actually did a really good speech where I
Just give him the speech and he will
Yes.
read back the speech.
Yeah.
He's like, I
But
was
just-
incarcerated.
Yeah, when I was in camp.
You know,
No.
Yeah.
The homies, the homies.
Not the
growing up
speech.
in Echo Park,
Yeah.
you know.
Man, I'm hungry.
Now the speech definitely if it was dope because I did it in
Did you throw any
English.
indirectas
That thrown directas?
in the speech?
Oh, for sure, at all the parents.
All the parents.
Because I was like doing the speech. Well, because fool, right before my speech, it was like there's always those 2 or 3
The
students.
valedictorian?
No, that go through some really fucked up shit.
Oh.
And there was like a girl in my high school that she had a situation with like her mom.
Right.
And then there was another kid that he got kicked off for like I think being gay. Like his family didn't accept him.
Oh shit.
And then he talked about like the struggles of being like a gay homeless kid, and then so everybody did their speech, right? And it was it's kind of like comedy, like when somebody kills it really good.
yeah.
So I go up there, and then when I go up there, the homie start cheering. So I like walk up with a little dance and
Yeah,
everything.
lean like a cholo?
And then I didn't lean like a cholo actually. I
That
forgot.
dance that you did is like a...
No, I did like the little. I forgot what I did,
okay.
but then I walked up there, and then I sat my paper down, and then I looked at it, and then I looked at the crowd, and I crumbled the paper.
Oh, performance.
Dramatic effect.
And then I turned around and then I talked about how like you guys should do what makes you happy, live your life, enjoy yourselves. I was working at Polo Loco.
That's good. That's...
but
you had a job.
But I was expressing like, hey, this is what you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, like
this,
YOLO,
Like
like,
live
enjoy
life.
life.
And then right before my speech ended, I was like, oh, y tengo una cosa más que decir a los papás. La vida no es de ustedes, es de ellos. And I addressed
I
parents
know your
about,
mom was like, what?
No, because my mom always was like doing
It's your life.
Yeah, so but I addressed the parents that like vicariously live to their kids, where I feel like it's always been weird.
Or,
Like,
or try to make their kids live what they want.
yeah, and then the other parents were like, and other kids when I did the speech, everybody stood up and cheered for me. I was like,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
But you know what I was mad? Because I had to sit in the front.
Why?
Oh, you're sitting
Oh,
with
yeah.
the-
I wasn't able to sit with my homies in graduation.
Oh,
'Cause
because
you
you
were
were
a
gonna
speaker.
talk.
Because I was gonna
Yeah.
talk, but I was like, I would have loved to sit with the gang.
Was your high school big? Like a lot of kids?
No, so the high school was big, but my academy, we only graduated 95, 100 kids.
Yeah. But speaking of politicalness, right? I think it's only
Politicalness.
I think it's only only right that I show you guys this video of someone that is endorsing us. I don't know if you guys have seen these videos lately, or like these speeches that Donald Trump has done, where he's bringing out rappers.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
trying to be cool.
Yeah.
I think for
Yeah.
this election, he's gonna try his best to be cool, you guys. and he has came for the brown bag.
What?
So I'm gonna play this video. I want you guys to react.
Okay. Oh, just a sound.
No, you can see the video.
Okay.
Hey, you illegals, it's the Don. It really makes my gears grind knowing you're taking our hard-earned tax dollars to finance a Latino-centric podcast that's looking to militarize more illegals for the coming years. It's sad. What the hell is a brown bag anyways? Proud Boys, stand down but stand by.
It's a message. No, I don't know.
Jorge, you have too much time on your hands.
How do you know it's on it?
That last part. The last part.
Militarize? What did
The
he
last
say?
part.
Mobilize
But yeah,
other illegals?
By the way, my husband was undocumented till we got married, okay? So don't judge him.
Oh my God.
Jorge is the only now not illegal that loves Donald Trump for
Holy
his
shit.
He
shit.
loves Donald Trump.
Hey, I like how while you were playing this, Jeff's American soldier in him was like, what the fuck? I fought for this shit.
No, Jeff fought for Bush.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, which one?
What do you mean, which one? He's not that old.
500.
I don't know.
What the hell?
War in Iraq. That's
What
Bush.
Bush did
Yeah.
you think? What the fuck,
There's
Aileen?
two.
Maybe you shouldn't run for
She
anything.
has,
Okay.
yeah, she
Is
has
it-
no
is there
sense of
not
time
two?
before she was
Yeah.
born.
Okay, well, I was just wondering. The real.
Hey, you know what's funny?
What Bush is crazy.
That like Soso and Elvie love that joke. Yeah, we'll push 85 for
That's such a military joke, probably.
Who's Jorge's AI guy?
It was
Can we
good.
That
play
shit was
one more time,
amazing.
please?
Yeah,
Let's
play
it
one more time.
Jeff, did you hear it?
Hey, you illegals, it's the Don. It really makes my gears grind knowing you're taking our hard-earned tax dollars to finance a Latino-centric podcast that's looking to militarize more illegals for the coming years. It's sad. What the hell is a brown bag anyways? Proud Boys, stand down but stand by.
Yeah.
That last part.
Militarize other illegals is fucking hilarious.
Hey, illegals.
I don't know. He got the video. I don't know if he did AI.
I was wondering where you were going with this. I thought you were gonna just take a funny part that probably Donald Trump said, where he maybe mentioned brown and bag in
No,
the same
like
sentence.
clip it. No.
Oh my
But
God.
But he's
bro,
really good with this.
That
Some
shit is
bunch
fucking
of
amazing.
illegals.
I think that should be our new intro.
brown.
Brown bag, militarizing illegal.
Is it weird that I just feel so American right now?
Yeah.
Just so proud.
Yeah.
If Donald
To be
Trump,
from the land of
if
the free.
Donald Trump were to come to Brown Bag Podcast,
Yes.
what would be the one question you would want to ask him, Letty?
There's a lot of questions that I would ask him, and I would interview him. I think that I would like to have a conversation.
I
with him.
would love to see you and Donald Trump have a conversation.
Yeah. I think we would be a very well-rounded,
Yeah.
all of us, conversation.
Yeah, because I would definitely.
Yaelin, whenever we want him to get out, because Yaelin will definitely start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would-
actually, yeah, Yelene would be too
She's
radical.
a closer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would
Yeah,
just
yeah.
ask him what's the fascination with the southern border as opposed to the northern.
I don't know. I don't know what necessarily what I would ask him. I would want to get to know him as a person, like other than the bullshit you say, in the amount of.
I think
I
you
feel
can
like
take
he's
him
always.
golfing.
I feel like he's always like on Donald Trump mode.
Yeah.
and I'm like the amount.
I don't know
of,
if there's ever like a under like. I feel like he's
And
just always him.
He's tried to pander to Hispanics too. Like I think he was talking. He did that last election too. Like while he was also going at like when Mexico sends its people, it sends its worst. All of that stuff. I would definitely talk about that. But I know that's like older news.
Yeah.
But it's still something that if I had interviewed him there, I would want like a genuine conversation piece. But you also got to think this is a marketing genius, Donald Trump.
yeah.
Yes.
So he knows to run on people's emotions. And that's what he's doing. Again, like I told you, even if they get us riled up, that's not like, ooh, they expect us to get riled up. They expect our outrage. They expect our anger,
Why don't
right?
you run for something the way you talk? You
But do you see the
Like, I'm
strategy?
voting for you right
like
now.
us being angry isn't a surprise to them. They're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, we said something that they heard. They say it publicly to outrage us.
yeah.
Yeah.
And while we're getting outraged, it's also when you talked about weaponizing, it's also like activating another audience, maybe the white supremacist audience, to then them get like, oh, okay, you guys are coming at our president. Now he has a whole motherfuckers that say that's
Yeah.
our president because of some divisive shit he said, not even about them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like it somehow activates.
And it gets people involved. To be honest, like I feel like all the the bullshit that he was saying, like about Latinos and Mexicans, like that was like a talking point of like me and my dad for like years. Like, oh, did you hear what Trump said today? My dad fucking hates Trump so fucking bad. And he'll be like, did you hear what fucking Trump said? And I'll be like, no, like tell me what, like, because my dad's just watching like Fox News, CNN, all that shit. Like he loves watching that shit all day. So he's like breaking it down to me, like, yeah, he said this and he said this. Can't believe this motherfucker. Like he gets riled
That outrage.
up. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm learning about all these like foreign policies and all this shit because of the shit that he's saying, and everybody's talking about it every single day.
Even the other side, like let's say like the side that's against him, feeds on our outrage against him, and then it's like, hey, if you don't like this guy, like, and it's all like you said, like the politics is real, but it's like based on things that are kind of presented. How do I say this? The stuff in our face isn't really the stuff that. It's the stuff they distract us with, and it's weird. We're getting very conspiracy theory, but again, they hit emotional stuff because they know that's what's gonna rile us
they're
up.
showing the
Meanwhile, there's other stuff they're actually. Like their fight isn't about Mexicans, but it's gonna allow the country to where they actually have things that they're trying to like politic between each other. But we're so distracted.
It's a deeper kind of like meaning or like a reasoning as to why they do.
It's just like the
certain
tip
things.
of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're also like, it's like late audible calling. Like they'll make it seem like they're gonna run this play throughout the whole shit, and then last minute switch it up, but it's too late.
Because even he ran on the wall thing. The wall never happened, but he ran on that, and it was a real fear, and it was also a real hope. And everyone's gonna run on wall or no wall shit forever now.
And all that was like fear based, right?
Yeah,
because
fear-mongering.
I was dating a girl that didn't like was undocumented, and during that time, she was like, "Dude, I can't fuck up. I can't make any wrong like moves. I can't get in trouble with the law at
you're
all."
so,
She's
like,
"I'm
focused on that
gonna get
part."
sent back to Mexico if this happens." And I'm like, "Oh, it's not that serious." But like, she's like, "No, I swear to God, it is."
Yeah.
And it's just fear.
You know what's crazy? If you know what's crazy, when Nafo became president, I like walked out to the highway, and there was like this undocumented couple just crying.
Yeah, it was
real
fear.
And then right when that happened, we did the walkout where we walked from the school to City Hall.
Yeah, I remember that happened too.
And that's why when they do the arguments like chill, Obama also deported people, or this happened since back then. Yeah, it's always happening. This particular president decided to bring that into the spotlight, right? And be like, this is what I'm running off of. You're gonna pick any type of thing, like in LA, the easiest one to hit, the homeless crisis, boom. You know what I'm saying? But there's other stuff in the behind the scenes.
That's
type
really
of deal,
going
you know
on,
what I'm
that's
saying?
deeper.
But it's kind of like, this is what they're running off of. Like you guys said about in school. They're running off of free pizzas and Mac Attack, right?
Yeah.
It's branding. He just had the best he wore Lakers stuff. So he just was cooler.
I felt like I was voting for the Lakers.
Yeah.
What's a Mac Attack?
I don't know.
The fool he voted for in
doesn't
school.
fucking matter. It was nothing.
He just went, that was his slogan.
Fucking Brandon McDonald.
Yeah. See?
You went to school with a guy named Brandon McDonald?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean to get into all of that off the burro, but it was a good conversation.
That was
Yeah.
a great
Shout out
conversation.
to
Go
us.
support
Wow,
our
look at
podcast.
us being freaking a Latino
All
centric
right.
podcast, weaponizing illegal.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're militarized.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.